Hey everyone, Wolf here. Thought I'd go live. I'm gonna make a drink. I still got my Wednesday new comic book day books to open up, and I got a ComicTom Mail Call. That's why I'm making a drink. Okay. Oh, White Whale right here. This is his shirt. It's a nice shirt actually. 9.4 near mint. You can get it. I'll get the URL during the while we're hanging out, and I'll put it out there. And I got my jabroni shirt over there. Look at that. And I got his nope. John's on, Slim's on. How you doing? And I got his muscle shirt. You know what I'm saying? It's the Teenage Mutant Ninja one, but it's in the wash. I couldn't get it. So, all right, let's get the drink going first, okay? I'm gonna make a whiskey smash. Real easy to make. Real easy to make. It's whiskey. All right. So I got my little Kuza here. I got my 1965 glass. It was a gift for my birthday. Put that over here. Okay. First, we're gonna do. This is high class. I got lemons in a sandwich bag. This is high class. Okay. I gotta muddle the lemon. You gotta let it. You gotta get the juice out, the oil out. You gotta mull it up. All right, here we go. Gonna muddle it up. Get all that out there, that good stuff. All right. Now, we need bourbon, 2 ounces of bourbon. Okay. You get some high rye here. You get some redemption. Just I hope you heard that. That was awesome. All right. I'm hoping this is an ounce. All right, here we go. 1, 2. Okay. We put the cover on that so I don't so saucy. Yeah. I was doing this. Oh, hey. Anyways. That's good stuff. All right. Get some simple syrup here. I'm actually looking at a recipe so I can do this right. Last time I forgot the bitters. All right. You need like 3/4. So we'll eye it because I don't have a 3/4. There we go. To make it a little sweet. A little sweet. All right. I'm going to put the top of this because I know I'm going to spill it. Oh, over here. Okay. All right. So now we got to shake it up. You got to put some ice in there. Okay. My calling, I think. Big lid, I got I'm huge. All right. You're supposed to double strain it. So, but I don't have a double strainer. And I'm not gonna do it here. So shaking nuts, yeah. There we go. Just gonna pour it right out of this. I'm not gonna double strain it. All right. Last but not least, get a cup of some mint. Smash and roll. Yeah. Smash and roll. Can open those up. Open that leaf up. Get some oils in there. No, it's not old fashioned. I can I was gonna make one, but this is Wiki Smash. But let me see if I got stuff for old fashioned. So I last time I said John I wasn't gonna do it because that was his. But let me see. First, let me before I get. Don't bother. It's nice because the lemon's in there. And we get the lemon juice out, get the oils out, like out of the skin, out of the rind. Yeah, no, this is a whiskey smash. I know I have the ingredients for Manhattan, but let me put. How's it taste? It tastes awesome. Can you smell? You get the whiskey, you get the lemon, you get the oils out of the rind, you get the juice out of the lemon. Put in there. Then the mint, you smash it, right? You smash it. You want to open up the leaf and you want to roll it. You want to crush that leaf a little. Get some of that. It's got some oils in there, right? And you throw it in there. Yeah, that's mint. This is close. This is close to a mint julep. This was made. This was made in 1862 by a bartender called Jerry Thomas, and he actually wrote a book on bartending. And this is a cross between. He wanted something a cross between a mint julep and a whiskey sour. And what he made was a whiskey smash. So it's got the mint like the julep, but if I'm not correct, I think mint julep's made with gin, isn't it? Or rum. I mean, these things kick. These are nice. Oh shit, yeah. But I'm going to look for that old-fashioned stuff. There's not much to make an old. It's not much to make an old-fashioned. All right. That was my let's make a drink today, right? Okay. I'm not very good at it, but what are you going to do? All right. So the reason why we opened it up. The reason why I made a drink is to open up the package, right? That's what Jabroni did, right? When you got a mail call, when you got a package, he actually didn't make a drink. He actually tasted a whiskey, right? He had the nice little glass, the whole 9 yards. Well, that was him. I'm not going to take his stuff, but we are going to open up a mail call. I did get the package. Boom. And I haven't opened it up. I took it out of the envelope, but I haven't opened it up. So we're going to open it up. All right. Be awesome if I get one of those little pitches, huh? The drink's easy to make. If you like, if you like whiskey, you like lemon, go buy some mint, and you get some simple syrup, you're done. That's what I use there. Simple syrup. They buy in a bottle. You don't have to make it yourself. All right. There's the bag. Make sure I don't see nothing. Okay. You guys ready? Here we go. Ah, this is nice. This is the first time, right? The words go this way. Did I read Thor 7? Did I read? Is Thor 7? Oh, you're jumping the gun, guy. You're jumping the gun. We're over here on Turtles. Okay, so this is, I guess, is the first. This is the first time as the lettering goes up and down. This year, they had the black and white. I wanted the black and white because I mean there was less of them, but this is awesome. That's awesome. And we got the picture, right? Yeah. We got the print. There you go, huh? Little Batgirl. Na. That's sweet. And nice lips. Look at those lips. Those lips. No, I won't spoil it. I think I did read it. It's John, if I'm wrong, this is the book after the fight, right? And he's already back in Asgard, right? Just give me a nod or something. And then I did read it, and I won't spoil it. Unless you want to spoil it. Hey, Captain. I don't got a front porch. That was great, though. Your buddy's cool. Okay. New Mutants, number 7. You know something? I don't even think I own a New Mutant book. But I got number 7 now. Yeah, maybe that's Spawn's cousin or something. She got the mohawk. The way John likes them. Let's see. Is it the one that I got the variant, right? So the variant is different people holding grabbing for the hammer, right? Vader Zim? It's a number 1 issue. Yeah, Mr. T. Adventures of Superman 483. I have this one, but that's when I was buying them off the rack. What year is this? Is 1991. Ocean Master, Revenge of the Seven Seas. The People's Champion. Hey, you've been looking at the Doom Patrol. Well, if you guys are wondering what I'm talking about, Lame or Frame, Tuesday night on Rod the Recons. Lame or Frame, the best thing on TV. I'm telling you, best thing. Okay. So here you go. Green Lantern. And see over here, this is what I was talking about. I got the color one. There was 1750 of those. And then, God, I'll never get this right. I don't know, John, I don't know how you do it. You freaking always know where to point. And 700 for the black and white. Hey, I'll take the 1750. I'll take it. Believe me. Okay. Thor number 7. Thor number 7. Now I'm going to look to make sure this is what I'm talking about. I'm not going to show you guys. Yeah, it's the one I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm not going to give it away. I'm not going to give it away. Give it away. Give it away. Give it away. No, I'm not going to give it away. Because there's 2 things in there, right? There's two. I mean, the last page thing, of course, that's a biggie. Wow, right? But there's also, I know Uggs, huh? He's fashionable. But there's another one. He's the conversation he was having with somebody. That's a big thing too. Listen, I'm thinking. Hey, here I know there's not many people on. But here you go. I'm not seeing. I know, huh? But hey, Captain, if you want to get me drunk, you already know I'm easy to get my shirt off. My clothes, my clothes already stopped flying off around, when I get a few drinks on me. Now, I know today's Friday, but let's make believe it's Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Hey, Ken, Michelle. URL's up. Let's make believe today is Wednesday. Because I bought these Wednesday, and they're still in the bag. Haven't looked at them. I'm still behind. God, John, how the hell you do it? I got books to put away there, like it's going on a Stegler shop box. You can't see it all. But on the side of it standing up is still the stuff I got to read from last week. So let's see what I bought this week, okay? Here we go. I don't know if you guys really care, but hey, you guys hopped on. What are you gonna do? So, all right. So here we go. Last Gods. I know. John loves this book, and I don't blame it. I haven't read it yet, but man, it just looks good, man. It just looks good. Damn, it just looks good. None of these are in order. So, like I said, I just got them. I just brought them home. Captain, you're welcome. Justice League Doc number 26. I always get the variants. Hey, Ruben. I still enjoy this read. You know what I'm gonna start doing? I want to start picking up Detective Chimp. I think that'd be a fun one to start. Probably gonna cost me a minute and a half, but ooh, don't forget. October's look. Don't forget. Did I tell you? Don't forget. We waited long enough for it. Don't forget to go see it. All right. I bought this. I got this because of Perry. Perry brought it up. He was talking about it. Oh yeah, we gotta read this thing. Oh no, wait a minute. No, it wasn't Perry. Son of a bitch. It was John. It was. Was it Perry or John? Was it Perry or you and Alec that talked about this? You got one. Somebody talked about this and said it was a good read. And if it was Alex saying it was a good read, then I know that's the reason why I picked this up. Because I love the guy, but he doesn't like anything. Okay, so this one I've been picking up, and I missed a bunch of back issues. Perry brought it up. Jabroni brought this up. He started reading this one, so I started picking up. But I was missing issues. So I think I needed this one, and I'm still waiting for number 5. It's a good read. It is a good read about the 3 old mafia guys trying to get out of the business. Yeah. So Jabroni brought this up, and that's why I've been getting it. So there you go. There you go. Okay. This is for my daughter, but I'll bag it for her. I don't know. She likes to read it. I still got to put these in CLZ, but for now it's there. All right. So Excalibur. This came out last week, but I'm behind. I had to pick up 9. I started picking up for myself, but now I'm picking up for my daughter. And there was a time that I wasn't getting it because of COVID, and so now I'm missing 11. But I'll get it. I'll get it. That'll be for Audrey. That'll be for my daughter. So she's got 2. The Fuhrer and the Tramp. Easy read. Little, it's kind of funny. It's got the old actors and actresses in here. It's a good read. It's a cute read. They're going after Hitler. Hedy Lamar's in it. Every time I pick this book, I tell you, but this woman was wonderful. This woman was awesome. She was an actress, but because of her, you have wireless internet, you have frequency hopping, you have Bluetooth, you have all that stuff, all because of her, because she invented it. She invented it in the 40s, and nobody cared because she was a woman, and she went for a patent for it, and it got shelved. And the friggin' Navy took the friggin' patent and used it for their navigation system and their weaponry. So she didn't get the kudos for it until years later, and still nobody knows about it. And we all take it for granted. We get it on a goddamn watch. That's because of her. She invented it. She also helped Howard Hughes with designing jets for World War II. He had this lousy. He still based his jets on regular propeller planes. She went to him and said she drew it out where she based it on birds, the wings going back when they were going down. She don't get the claim. I hate that. Where's my drink? Okay, and last but not least, and I'm dying to read this one. Daredevil 22. Dying to read this one. I like the Iron Man Daredevil there. See, it's the Iron Man face with the horns. Huh? John, did you read this one yet? Is anybody out there? And then I got just this free thing. All right. Sit. Well, we just did 3 shows in one shot right there. All right. Oh, the old fashioned, right? You got to do the old fashioned. I got to look for the old fashioned. So how was your Friday? I mean, I worked all day. Oh, shit. I'm so sorry.
That was amazing. I loved it.
How long were you there?
Just a little bit.
Oh.
You were asking a question, and I was like, does he know I can't actually answer yet? Because I'm not on the screen.
I didn't freaking see you.
Here I am. Now you can. How's it going?
Hey, how you doing? Hey.
It's been a wild, wacky week, and it's a very exciting Friday. Look at my hair's gone crazy. I'm just
mine too. The fucking
mess. Yeah. What do you do? How do you? I don't know how you keep it so nice. You were asking questions. I don't know that I have all the memory for the answers of what you were asking, but
me neither.
It looks like we're picking up a lot of the same books. I saw you holding up
Yep.
Daredevil.
Have you read it yet?
Yeah, it was a little bland. It wasn't a great issue. It was one of the weaker ones overall, just because not much really happened.
Mm-hmm.
And then, of course, you were held up
Yep.
last God.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely beautiful. And I would say the last 3-4 issues have been amazing. Absolutely amazing. And I can't remember who mentioned that Grendel.
Yeah,
I
don't
thought
know.
it was Perry.
Was Perry?
I can't remember for sure. It's possible they both mentioned it. I want to say Perry wrote it in part of his article that he publishes each week because I edit that article, so I remember reading it, and then he made a video to go with it. You know.
Yeah, I know. Somebody brought it up, and I saw it on the shelf, and I thought I'd pick it up.
I know I got to get a drink. I don't have a drink. Sorry. I know.
Well, I can wait for you. Go get a drink. Go get a bottle.
I'm getting settled here. You got a New Mutants book in that lot. I was kind of
cool. Number 7.
I'm slowly collecting that run.
That's why you said you have it.
I got issue 1 right here.
Yeah. See, how do you do that? How do you just? I got issue 1 right here.
I was ready for you. What do you mean? You mean how do I know where they are?
Yeah.
How do I know my left from my right? It's you know what it is? I go on Zoom now and it's back. Zoom is the opposite of StreamYard.
Yeah,
so I go on Zoom meetings and I'm like, it's right. Oh crap! I look like an idiot because I've done StreamYard for a year and a half almost now.
No, are you when you go into class, when you're teaching class, are you teaching class on Zoom or are you there?
I'm in class right now, but I was using Google Hangouts or whatever the Google Classroom meeting system. I have friends that love Zoom, and I don't like it. Zoom drives me crazy.
Mm.
So yeah, so I got some of the early issues 3, 4, 5. I mean, there's some cool covers in there.
Oh yeah.
I honestly, I think tomorrow morning I'm going to get up and get the app going and just read the first few issues of this run and kind of get a sense for it. I did it because I started going into like Magic and some of her key issues.
Yeah, got it. Yeah.
You know, and so then the Sienkiewicz stuff, you know, it's like so cool. And I got from a comic community member, I got a stack of New Mutants as a gift this week.
Oh, sweet.
So I'm gonna like unveil all of those on the show tomorrow, but I'll do it here now first.
There you go.
He won't care. So this is Mastodon. Oh, did you just kick yourself out?
No, I did. I just
did the big screen.
I just blew in your ear and made you big.
So if you guys follow Donnie, he goes by Mastodon Comics and Collectibles, and he sent me a whole stack of New Mutants. This is annual number 7. It's like some Jay Lee stuff there.
Right.
Well, Mignola. That's Mignola.
Then I'm lying because I have those annuals because at the time they went with a storyline, right?
Okay.
And I have them, but I don't have many New Mutants at all.
I got 79 here. Boom, boom, going wild. I got Namor on issue 76 here, fighting a giant squid of some kind.
Very cool.
I don't know. This is not my favorite stuff. I'm looking forward to reading the earlier stuff, but it's nice to kind of, it's only 100 issues. It's not like this huge run or anything. 66, that looks like, oh my gosh, I'm blanking on Storm's boyfriend's name. The guy.
He's an Indian, right? What the hell?
Yeah, he's like a computer genius. What's wrong with me? He designs and builds everything for the mutants. Forge.
Yeah, that's it.
Forge. Warlock. Here's Warlock on the cover of 33. Ooh, now we're getting down to the low numbers where this is some of my jam. Some of that like 30s and 40s, you get some good stuff. Ooh, there's a good cover. Issue 82, jumping back up a little higher. Forge there. See, Slim knew what was up. He already had the answer. 77 looks like a Pegasus there of some kind. So I don't know how much. I mean, I loved the Liefeld stuff when I was a kid. I just adored it. Like it was like I was super into the end of the New Mutants run and the start of X-Force was like my favorite kind of stuff.
Right.
I'm curious how looking back. There's Colossus on a cover. Ooh, this is the Death of Dark Child, which is the the creepy alternative version of magic. So
That's why
it's part of the Ileana saga. We got issue 37. Looks like maybe Richter or somebody sitting there on a pile of mutants. I don't know.
Oh, nice soup.
And then here's some Sienkiewicz. Look at this, issue 27. That's gorgeous. Legion, evil son of Professor X.
Yeah.
Super cool. I have his first appearance. I got that one. That's a great one. Who's a good Kitty Pryde cover?
Oh yeah.
Issue 36.
Wait a minute. That's Barry Smith.
It looks like Windsor Smith. Yeah, I'd be willing to be that. Yeah. Should I double check, or you think you're feeling good about that?
Yeah, go for it.
All right. I don't know. So yeah, all of these came from Mastodon. He heard that I was like tinkering with this run, and I'm not putting money into it or anything yet. I'm just like, oh, maybe if I find a really cheap one. Artists are Mary Wilshire and Bill Sienkiewicz. It doesn't say anything about the cover.
Usually down on the cover, you'll see his initials will be there somewhere, probably down the bottom.
I don't know. I'll hold it up, and maybe you've got better vision.
Well, if there's no proof, then yeah, I'm right.
Right? I think you should. I'm willing to accept that.
Let me see more of the middle of the top. Slim says it is.
There you go. I'll take Slim's word for it. Absolutely.
Look at me, picking out artists like that. What?
No.
Stuff, Cootie.
Oh, it's a skill. It's a skill.
It's a skill. All right, to make the old fashioned, I got to get some sugar, but I don't have a lemon twist because you need to.
I thought you needed orange for a lemon.
An orange. You a trick. Orange twist.
Look at that. And then there's a classic cover for Demon Bear's first appearance, issue 18. I did not have this key, and he was like, "Oh, I know that book is super hot," but he's like, "I think I have 2 of them. You can have one."
Oh, there you go.
So he sent me that. I'm going to sort them into my New Mutants run. I have a fair amount of the Sienkiewicz kind of covers that I really love in that run. Little cloak and dagger going there. A little creepy warlock. Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Cool. And then, of course, the Legion, the first appearance of Legion. Great cover.
Oh, that's the first appearance right there?
Yeah, issue New Mutants 26. Which I loved that show. I don't know if you ever watched that show.
I watched it for like the first maybe 2 seasons.
Uh-huh. I think they gave it 3. They didn't last.
I didn't finish watching.
All right, so there you go. So that's what I've been digging in on is some New Mutants. But I mean, everything seems to be mutants for me these days.
Yeah, no kidding, huh?
Right. So I don't know if you read. Like I love this issue. 2 weeks ago.
Oh, that's the son of the grandson of
Apocalypse.
Apocalypse, yeah.
Yeah, it's like related to one of his original Horsemen War.
Right.
And they call him the Summoner, and he was a big part of the new Ten of Swords storyline.
Which I'm debating on that. I didn't pick up the $6.99 the $7 book and debating.
I mean, ultimately they printed so many covers, you'll probably be able to get it at a discount at some point. Issue 1, and in between issue 1 and issue 2 of Ten of Swords, which is a long break, it's all the regular issues that are the story.
Right. And I don't get them.
If you're reading X-Men or Marauders or X-Force or Wolverine or any of the other X titles, that's where the story is going to continue.
Yeah, but it's like 22 issues, isn't it? I mean, the whole thing. I mean, I don't have the money to start, picking up titles I don't get. So.
Yeah, so I mean, ultimately, I've been scaling so far back on my pull list that I'm hoping to be able to snag a few of those along the way. It's really just like I'm down to like sometimes 3 books a week. So grabbing an extra book if it continues the run is gonna be cool with me. So that's where I'm at now. Is like I want to really try, especially with how good House of X and Powers of 10 was. and how good this first issue is, I'm interested. I want to give it a go. And if it means ultimately, I think I counted it out of the 22 issues. If I was willing to buy the 3 big boy books, whatever, the 3 solo books that they're doing, and if I look at all the ones I'm already buying, it was more than half of the 22. I was already like more than half in. So at that point, it was like, okay, it's down now? It's down to like 9 books that I got to buy,
Right?
And they'll be cover price. They won't be $7 books. They'll be like,
oh, it's just the 3 books.
Yeah, it'll be an issue of a Wolverine or something that I'm not reading, or X Factor, Hellions. Some of the ones that I'm just not reading. Although I hear Cable is really good, and that's one of the ones that has a couple issues, I think.
But then he's actually like a 20-year-old, not the original.
The younger version of Cable come back from the future before the old one came, basically. John is Adam. What is that? I don't understand what that means.
Hey, Rod, hop on. You can tell him right to his face. Hey, Greg, how you doing?
I see Greg is in the chat. I'm hanging out.
I
got to get a drink.
Go. I got enough drink for everybody.
Yeah, I was going to wait till if somebody else was going to jump in, but
don't worry about it. I can talk to nobody.
Okay, you vamp. I'll be right back.
All right. Hey, come on, you guys. Hop on. All I ask you is 2 things, right? You drink with me, you sip with me, and no schlonks. That's it. That's the only thing I do. I don't care what you sip. I do care about the schlong, though. So hop on. The invites is in the chat. You get on. Talk about whatever you want to talk about. I'm not shy. If you want, I'll make another. Oh, I don't have any more lemon though. Without the lemon, I'll make another whiskey smash. Because right now I'm just drinking the straight bourbon, and I think I lay off the bourbon because I gotta watch that. I can kill that in a week. That's not a good thing. So how was everybody's Friday? How was did you work? Did you have a good day at work? Did you not work? Did you go play golf today? Today was a good day for golf. I know somebody who played golf. Whoa. Who's relaxed? Oh. Hey, relax. How you doing? Oh, he's got a shirt on. That's good. Hey, relax. How you doing? Can you hear me?
Oh, do I gotta get up to get headphones, man?
No, I can hear you now. Can you hear me though?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. So how you doing? How you doing?
Laying down on the couch right now.
Oh yeah. Are you sipping? Are you sipping? Are you drinking?
No, man, I ain't doing anything.
Yeah, well, pick up the glass. Enjoy.
I feel like Rod's about to break one of the rules of the Old Wolf show here soon.
Well, he's not. Well, it's not the sipping, so it must be the schlong.
Actually, I'm looking at the TV.
Oh yeah, what are you watching?
I'm watching Doctor Strange.
The movie?
Yeah, I just got it on here, man.
Well, if you want to put 3 seconds of it on, we can do that. Other than that, I don't know if we can watch any more than that.
I think Bearded Comic Bro is taking a shot at me in the chat there. He said I'd hop on, but my boss is having me create a slideshow for it. I think he's talking about our show tomorrow night.
Oh, you're the boss?
I think maybe.
Hop on. Your boss is here. Look at him. He's already throwing some back.
Yeah, I just did him a little White trash margarita.
So what's the show? What's the sports? You're doing the sports show, right?
No, it's we finished sports movies, and we are on to time travel movies.
Awesome.
Yeah. So last week we did action time. We broke this one down by genre. So we did action time travel last week, and we did dark time travel last week, like intense traumatic time travel.
So I just proved that I'm not supporting your channel.
It's all good. You're not alone.
Oh. There's the captain.
There he is.
The mermaids.
There it is. And Rod is just spacing out. I don't know what's happening with Rod down there.
Okay, Rod's happy. Let him go.
Yeah.
I think he's frozen, actually.
He might be.
So what's the show this week then? If you did dark travel and
we did dark time travel and action time travel this week. It's comedy time travel, and it's romance time travel. So
is it back and forth through time, or is it like, could it be like around the world in 80 days in time?
We will definitely finish with a category called "Is It Time Travel?" where we will kind of like look at movies like is Groundhog's Day time travel? Is
the same day over and over again?
Is Interstellar time travel? There's a lot of like movies that involve passages in time, but is what Matthew McConaughey experiences in Interstellar, is that time travel? Some would argue it's just science. It's just physics. Like he would go there and come back, while other people would age differently. He's not really
because that's relative. It's relative to him. And
right.
Hey, G Spot, how you doing? The gentleman, G Spot, he invited me last week to go on his show, but I couldn't make it, and I appreciate that. And I have to go on his show. He has like a late show or something.
I've been on it a couple of times. I love that show. He's a great host. He edits some really great intros and outros. He spends a ton of time on that stuff and just makes it look sharp.
I wish I had that. I don't know how to do it. I don't have the time to do it.
He's got skill and time to do it. Yeah.
I think you got to dock his time.
What's going on, fellas?
Greg, what do you got? Are you sipping?
Am I sipping? Come on, old wolf.
There you go. Hey, Rod's gone. Rod,
where did Rod go?
Got rid of the dregs.
We never know.
Hey,
so I said Beard did his first AOK.
You did, and that was
awesome.
It's fantastic, bro. I was nervous at first because, anytime Captain sends you a package, you got to be cautious, especially when the outside of the package has a hand-drawn skull on it. It's one of the two. It's a tube that was like freaking 6 feet long, and then it said, "Don't open on one end," and on the top end it said, "Open here with gloves."
With gloves?
Oh, he gets garden gloves.
So, I was like,
Hey, you know where I got my cape from, right?
No.
My cape came from the captain.
That's fantastic. So yeah, I got my first ever AOK from the Cap. It was fantastic.
Well, I'm happy you got one.
I am too.
Yeah, because you're never gonna get another one again.
I don't listen, and my wife was ecstatic about getting the artwork from Cap.
That was awesome. That was awesome. Whose children are those?
Not mine. It better not be.
It's Friday night. They stay up later than I do.
Ah, gotcha.
My oldest just went to sleep, which is not good because she's 3.
Well, no, she was gonna be up.
6 a.m.
Both my kids are still up. They're upstairs though. They're old enough now.
They're not on the show because you don't have to steal their art supplies, huh?
No. Hey, there are supplies and my supplies. Crap. My daughter will give me crap the whole time. You're taking my stuff. I bought your stuff. You're taking my stuff.
Does that ever happen to you, John? Take your kids' pens or crayons?
Yeah, fairly often, I would say. I've actually got a whole bin of art supplies over there, just in case Rod calls me at the last second to jump on a Lamer frame. I gotta have art supplies.
Mike, what are you doing Tuesday?
I don't know what you're drawing.
Doom. Somebody brought up Doom Patrol.
Ooh.
And what's the implement?
Colored Sharpies.
Colored Sharpie.
Markers.
Colored markers.
I can work with that.
I have that floating around.
So I'm hoping it's the original team.
Is that the same as? It's not the same as the TV series, right?
There are some characters, right? It just is what's your interpretation.
Yes, like Cyborg isn't on the team.
Robot, what Robot Man is.
Yeah, Roman is.
Rita Farr is, but she's different in the original than how she's portrayed in this one.
There's Negative Man. You don't see Negative Man on the TV show, but you Metallo. Did I say it right? Metallo.
Yeah,
he was on the original, but he was only a character in one of the shows, the first season.
I like Danny Street. Just poof, be another street somewhere else.
Yep. Yeah. How are you gonna draw that?
I can draw it, but in 2 minutes, that's a challenge. Yeah, Chaos Rod did just leave.
Did he pop up? Look, I love this. Alfia and Chakun still is Ron, but they're on separately. So they're on the same couch. They got Archer in between them, and they're on different computers.
I know. Is it bedtime?
Sounds about right.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
You see the Silver Age books I got this week?
No, show me.
I'm very excited about this.
I bet you are. Ah, look at that.
I did see those, yes.
Yep, on Instagram.
Issue 17 and issue 5.
They're looking nice. They look good condition.
It's the Mylar magic, my friend. If you look really close at the spine, you can see all the
Oh yeah, I see right there. Yeah,
all the wear and tear. But I mean, honestly, I just wanted to get once I started and like got the date stamp right there. I love the date stamp.
Oh, don't worry about date stamp.
I just wanted to once I got a few issues in the run, it started to be like, maybe I get a few more, maybe I get a few. And before long, I've got like 14 of the first 20 issues.
There's an auction. Gives me a P.
I don't know. I had to
Are you saying that there's a YouTube comic book auction?
I was going to say,
no. It's not a YouTube comic book auction.
I had to scroll through 19 auctions tonight just to get to this show.
This is some crazy talking happening.
That's why, like I was like to you guys, to you and Rod, and like, I'm kind of gonna go on. Do you think I'm gonna step on anybody's toes? You know what I'm saying? It's like,
I'm sure you're going up against a couple auctions at least.
Oh yeah,
a couple.
Friday's like the auction.
Hold on, let's just play the game. Let's play the game.
I know Dave Blitz is doing bingo.
What's the over under
auction?
He sends something to me all the time, and I don't have the money for it, and that's like,
yeah, I've honestly I've purchased nothing off eBay and nothing from the comic community in like 6 weeks.
Yeah, actually, I only have like 2 auctions right now, but I
bought these from Jay Blitz back in June, I think, and he was holding on to them, and I had some stuff for him, and we just never got around to shipping, and then finally he sent them out to me. So I had been waiting for a ton, but like it wasn't like any emergency, so I was like, whatever. But I'm trying not to spend because I know I got some big bills coming up, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna be as patient as I can be. That's
good that you're responsible.
I'm not usually.
Someone has to be.
I have not been.
Well, I mean, I have a whole book. I have like 20 books at my presser and cleaner that I'm gonna have to pay for when he's You know, he's like an auto mechanic. He's going to tally it all up. He's like, well, I needed to clean these 3. I didn't need to clean these 2. I pressed these ones. And so when I get the bill there, it's going to be expensive. And then I got to turn around and send them off to CGC.
Who's doing your pressing now?
It's been the same guy from the beginning. His name, he goes by Andrew's Comics and Dogs on Instagram.
Yeah, I go to him. I've sent a couple of stuff to him too.
I love his work. He's super easy to get a hold of. I think he's really friendly, and more than anything, he's just funny as hell. Like, I just really enjoyed talking to him. Like, I was so nervous when I sent my first set of books to him, and like he gets the books in the mail, and I'm waiting for him to tell me that he got them. And he posts. I'm watching every one of his posts. I'm like, at some point, he's gonna let me know. And he does this post, and he's like, "Books for sale," and he's setting all these books down. It's like, I'm like, hey, wait, these are my books. He's like putting them all down. And then at the end, you know, he went through all my books for sale. And then it was like, just kidding. These are books I'm cleaning for John. I knew that we would be getting along at that point.
Right. I had a book. I don't even know what it was. And I remember you saying him. So I looked him up. And it was all IG. And I said, you know, I got a book. Can you press it for me? John Comic Kid said you're the man to go to. And he freaking, he said, sure, why not? That's the reason why he took me, because of you.
I mean, he's a super friendly, and I mean, I think all the books that I sent to him that I was hoping he had high grades on, that I thought were at least a 9.6 or better, came back 9.6 or 9.8. I think I had a better than 50% success rate on 9.6s and 9.8s. The ones that were under, I knew they would be under. I had hoped that maybe they would pop nice, but you know, I felt like I was happy with what I got. And then I'm looking at what he's doing with the books I sent him now. I sent him a really ragged second full appearance of Punisher that I was like, somebody had rolled it basically. And I was like, I had gotten it as a gift from my LCS because I helped them figure some things out. And then they were like, you know what, I got this book. Nobody's going to buy it because it's just been rolled. And I was like, you know what, I think I can press this out and make it look pretty nice and then sell it for a little bit. If I get $50 out of it, it's $50 I didn't have, you know? So he gave it to me and I'm like, let's just see what the presser can do. I was like, dude, this is going to be your pièce de résistance. See what happens.
I cracked my Batman 227.
Okay.
Because Neil Adams signed it, but I gave it to CGC. And they didn't, because they didn't verify.
Labeled.
Someone just signs, signed. So I
ink on the cover,
and it was a 5.5. And I cracked it and I sent it to Andrew, and he sent it back and it looked nice. So now it's at CBCS, and I'm hoping it gets a little bit more.
Now I had done the same thing. So I bought 3 New Mutants slabs from Alec because he was like, I don't want these books anymore. So I got the issue 1, and then I got 98 and 87, the big keys. And he's like, all of these are the old CGC books, CGC slabs. They could all get pressed and cleaned or whatever. And I sent the other 2 big boys off to Andrew. I was like, let's test the abilities. Let's see what we can do with these. They were like 9.0, 9.4, I think. And he opened the 9.4 New Mutants 98, the Deadpool, and he was like, dude, I don't know how this got a 9.4. I don't think you're going to get 9.4. I think you'll get less. So already I'm like, damn, I'm going to go down on one of these suckers. But he opened it. And he's like, it's got this spine tick that goes around to the back cover. And he's like, that's going to hit you hard. You're not going to get your 9.8 with that. So
I tried my hand at cleaning a little bit. That was fun.
Yeah.
I cleaned Bearded's. They had a lot of dirt, a lot of everything on them.
It's hard to get all that stuff off.
It looks clean, too.
Like 1936. Yeah, I was just like, okay. Every little, like, inch. And these things are huge. And I was just like, every little inch. But I got help from Gamma Rays. I like watching his videos. He's a cleaner and presser. He works for EGS.
Okay. Which is the company that works with CGC. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. So I've known him for a while. So I asked him, I said, these things are old. They're brittle. How do I do it? He goes, clean it just like.
Awesome.
Look at these things.
But they had dirt. They had grime. They were just.
For reference.
There it is.
Look at those things. Things are awesome.
Yeah, it's sweet. So, yeah, the Dick Tracy right there on that cover, 1936.
Nice.
It's beautiful.
So, Captain, did you get these out of the work you're doing?
Yeah, out of the walls, off the floor, everything else.
Oh, you guys see this? What he's pulling out of this place? This place, it's awesome.
It's also painful on the
Tell me
legs.
what-
I pulled hamstrings in both of my legs, moving barrels of debris out. Fun time.
He's clearing out an old whore house.
42-room whorehouse in Deadwood, South Dakota, from the 1883. So they've just been piling here and then putting stuff on walls and then put something else over the top of that, and like most of the big comic book ones all came from the floor. So that was like 7 layers of linoleum. It was 13 by 13. Cut it. That was it. So they just kept getting another layer and another layer, but at the bottom was just them newspapers all scattered out. So that was the fun part, was trying to put them all back together, the dates and everything else. Then once I got them, then I was just cleaning them, took a little brush, cleaned them off, a little magic eraser here, there, some putty to get the main chunks of dirt off. Yeah.
The day my kids see those, I'm like, that's really cool. Where'd you get those, Dad? From an old whorehouse from a guy named Cap.
Just like how Mom and Dad.
Ain't no better story than that.
No kidding.
Like I found posters from like 1884, but any breeze, it just crumbles, All
right,
so
everybody.
certain ones have to be you have to get them right away, and then I have a special trunk there that I just put them all in so they stay more sealed.
Chaos is in the garage again.
We just went down. We talking about
Your ratings. Your ratings went down from 3.
We went down further now because
your ratings went down from 2. They were both my accounts to now 1.
I was gonna say, Cap. I used to work at a movie theater when I was in high school, and they had like up in the projection room all the old movie posters that the owner had kept. It was a mom and pop, theater. It was a 2-screener, and they didn't, it wasn't one of those big multiplexes or anything. And they had kept all the old, movie posters for the movies that the couple that owned it had liked. So you had a lot of vintage, but then they had them all rolled up too in the tubes and stuff. And they were the really high quality double-sided posters. I don't know if you've seen those, where it's like the movie poster on one side, but it's the inverse, right? It's all the writing is backwards, everything, so that if you shone a light through it, it wouldn't have like a white, diluting the colors on the background. It would actually like shine through just as bright. Because they put them in those like those little like windows with the light behind them and underneath them to like draw the audience eye or whatever. They had a ton of killer posters. Every once in a while, the summer would end and they'd be like, "Yeah, take these." I had like 3 or 4 movie posters from the summer I worked there.
Any good movies then, like a Terminator or something like that?
No, this was the 90s. I remember Batman Forever was running, and Dick Tracy the movie was running.
And you said no? Those are 2 of the most iconic movies from my childhood.
I could probably do an entire rendition of "Kiss from a Rose" if I was drunk enough. Just because I heard that movie, that credits for that movie like 5 times a day when I was working. Yeah. I haven't watched that movie.
So maybe if you guys are so blessed, one of the drinks and movies will have somehow incorporate Batman Forever into it, and I'll get John drunk enough, and we'll do karaoke for "Kiss from."
Right. Movies with better soundtracks than the movie is. We'll just go. That'll be number 1. So we just build to that.
And I know it's a shot at Batman Forever, but that soundtrack is fantastic. So I can't.
Yeah, I don't think it's as big a burn on the movie as people kind of take it to be, because the truth is the movie isn't horrible. And shout out to Varangian Vigilante, because he did a live stream today with Stay Puff discussing this movie. And I jumped in just long enough to say, God, you guys are still going? Like, it's just 2 seconds to do this review, right? Soundtrack is amazing. Movie's mediocre. Done. That's all I got. But like, yeah, I mean, it's not a horrible movie. It's not Batman and Robin bad. It's just a really mediocre script. That's the problem.
But Batman and Robin also had a good soundtrack. Not as good as Batman Forever, but it had a good soundtrack.
Yeah, I think it's like they took everything that was Batman Forever and they just multiplied it for the sequel. Right. So the script got worse, the costumes got worse, the sets got worse, everything just got bigger.
Yeah, but the ice skating got better.
Well, yeah, obviously that was a big improvement. And the shirtless guy playing the saxophone got better.
Yeah.
Is that the nipple? Is that the nipple movie?
Yeah.
It's Joel. I love Joel Schumacher. I know he gets a lot of crap for his Batman movies. I think Joel Schumacher is an underappreciated filmmaker.
Well, I mean, he is. Well, what was it? What was this movie that he basically got Matthew McConaughey to start as a leading actor? Time to Kill. Time to Kill. That is his problem. Joel Schumacher gets just ranked in with the Batman Forever and Batman and Robin and the Nips.
The Nips.
The nip suit.
I mean, let's be honest. The suit already had abs. It wasn't like it didn't make sense. The suit was weird, anyways. Like, why does this
Batgirl not having nips was sexist?
Yeah.
Yes. You know,
but
Batgirl didn't have nips, but everybody else.
I will tell you though, if Warner Brothers would have let him do his third movie, I was super excited. It sounded fantastic.
Yeah, but you were 6.
I was not 6.
I
wasn't 6.
I think the big problem with those movies from that like late 80s, early 90s comic book movies, I felt like they felt their urge to do two things wrong, which is number one, they felt like they had to kill the villain every time. Like the villain just has to die. There are almost no comic book villains except for Gene Hackman's Lex Luthor and Jim Carrey's Riddler are like the only villains to survive like their movies, right?
Well, aside from Thanos,
on top of that, they also felt the need to like every time they did a sequel, they had to like statistically like double the amount of villains they had in the last movie.
Yeah, I understand that.
Like, hey, we had a good villain. Let's have 2 good villains. Hey, we had 2 good. Let's have 4 good villains. Let's just keep upping that ante. And it's like it made no logical sense.
Was that because they wanted to get a big name on as many?
The more names on the marquee, right? You have more famous. Yeah, we got Arnold Schwarzenegger, and we're like, let's just throw all the names. We got Drew Barrymore's in this movie. I don't know what the fuck she's doing in here, but she's in here.
She's
hanging around. Don't you think the villains die today like that though, John? Don't they? Except for Thanos, it's like it feels like almost every movie they're gone.
Yep.
Like in the Marvel movies, generally.
In the Marvel movies, besides Loki, I mean, you got,
Loki and Thanos obviously had a good run, and they let Baron Zemo is going to show up in that, the Winter Soldier show. Apparently, he's going to be the big bad there.
Yeah, but that's
is it the same actor?
3 out of 22 movies.
Well,
yeah, there's a couple where it happened.
The Red Skull appeared in Infinity War, so.
I'll just say it, Black Mantis, from Aquaman.
I was very upset that they killed both those guys. They should definitely not have killed Claw. That was a big mistake.
Yeah.
That was I was more frustrated with the Claw death than with the Killmonger death. I mean, Killmonger's death, I at least understood it. Like they had, like story-wise, it just fit better, but like killing off Claw made no sense to me. Like just bring him in chains and have the bad guys take him off somewhere to some dark hole and we just don't worry about him again.
I think it's just the idea of like this film has to be like it has to have something epic, has to have like that kind of death. Like they'll never and because there's so few of them, it's like, well, we have this giant list of characters we can use. Iron Man didn't actually use Mandarin, for example. You know what I mean? There's just like this long list. So they're like, let's kill him off.
I think I'm legitimately the only person who thinks that the Mandarin thing was a long con that is going to work. I think it's legitimately an idea that could really pay off. Because here's my theory on the whole thing. Like the Mandarin exists and has existed for centuries or whatever. And in Shang-Chi, we're going to see the Mandarin, the real official Mandarin. The thing is, like, they took the mythos of the Mandarin, and the villain in Iron Man 3 made a model of that to create their havoc. But there's a real Mandarin all along that has been in existence. That's part of the mythology of the East. And that character is going to finally appear in Shang-Chi, like he was meant to be, the original version. And it'll be this like ancient villain, and it'll be amazing. But like, that is not the I Ching of the Mandarin. I think it was kind of cool that they spun it based on the mythology of the character. I dig it, especially if it pays off well in Shang-Chi. I think it could be amazing.
If it does, but that was an incredibly disappointing moment.
Yeah. Certainly to fans who wanted legit 100% Mandarin, it was disappointing.
Yeah.
But I was like, heck yeah, this is freaking awesome. I love this show.
Oh yeah. You're definitely in the minority there.
Yeah. I had so many other problems with Iron Man 3 that the Mandarin wasn't on the list. Like, the Mandarin didn't even come close to the list.
Oh, that's probably at the top of mine.
Well, okay, John. What was the problems with 3 that you had?
Let's just basically break it down to the fact that the powers of the villains make zero sense. How is it that like one guy or one girl gets blown up with the little microwave trick and dies? The other guy gets blown up inside the Iron Man suit and survives and has almost no injury to him. The villain powers in Iron Man 3 are not defined in any way, and they basically allow the writer to just do whatever the fuck they want at any point. This guy did die. This guy doesn't die. There's no logic to it, but let's just roll with it. It is such an ill-defined power source that they can do whatever they want with it. There's no rules to it at all.
Yeah, but wasn't it? I mean, I haven't seen it in a while, but wasn't it the more they take the stuff, the better they got at it? So I mean, if they
don't define it. They don't define it as like that. What they say is like, some people just can't handle the juice. Some people just can't handle it, and then they break down and they explode. And like, some people blow up one time and that's it. They don't come back. The villain in the movie seems to blow up like 6 times, and like he's fine every single time he comes back. Every time I think that guy's freaking dead, he comes back again.
And how did he die at the end of the movie?
Gwyneth Paltrow had to like tear him apart and like destroy him. Because now she's had the juice one time, and she's more powerful than his like 20 times that he's taken it.
And then you got the kid.
Yeah.
That was garbage.
I didn't dislike the kid. I thought it was kind of cool. Like, I thought it was cool that the whole movie was Iron Man without all his gadgets, and like he had to make it work and put it together. And then the kid was a part of that. I thought it was funny.
The problem is most of those movies that have young kids, it's so hard to replicate something to make it good because of that chemistry. And I feel like 9 out of 10 times they come off as annoying because you have
are annoying.
Well, they are, and that's what it translates into the movie. Then that's what I'm saying. Like, name a movie where you have someone like a Robert Downey Jr., a Harrison Ford, right? I mean, your Indiana Jones, people like Short Round probably the most out of any kid sidekick in the movie. And it's because there actually felt like a little bit of heart there in between those two, where it's a tough connection when you have someone who's like a superhero who then has to get like schooled by a smart aleck 12-year-old. Like, it feels cliche and forced.
Well, I think you when kids are in movies, the general rule is either they act like way younger than the maturity of an average kid that age, or they act way older than it. And it's hard for a writer to really nail one or the other really well. And I admit, as a teacher of 3rd grade, like I've seen kids that are way more mature than the average 3rd grader and way more immature than the average 3rd grader. Like myself.
I'm right at 3rd grade now.
That's my Arrested Development, legitimately. That's why I still read comic books and talk on YouTube. YouTube is a big deal for me. So like I get that.
That's the motivator part of the movie. You know, most of your movies, you got either a tragic, something happens to your hero. Every part of a movie, one way or another, comes down to that. Is it going to motivate him, or is it going to go tragic after that? You know.
I was happy with the way they used the little kid. It wasn't like a plot device where it's like they capture the kid and then he's got to come rescue the kid. It was none of the like typical cliches. The kid didn't even really help him do anything except just make sure that nobody stole his suit. That was all the kid really did. I kind of liked that it was just a couple of scenes and that was it. The kid wasn't a huge part of the kid's he's not hardly in that movie at all.
He's in it too much. And it would also, and the other thing the other thing that bothered me about it is he freaking ruined Endgame for me because I spent an emotional moment like at the funeral going, wait, who's this jabroni standing here? Like I get completely taken out of the movie because I have no idea who this character is. I'm like, I've watched 22 movies, and then finally I'm like, oh shoot, is that the kid? Like, and so it took me out of that moment and I hated it.
Wow, that's
not like I didn't hate him, but like it was annoying.
You got to deal with your issues, man. Deal with the issues.
I know.
Get over it.
I was annoyed.
Have a drink. Take a sip.
I will.
Get over it.
Yeah, I mean, for me, like I had a lot of other issues with the movie in general. I feel like the movie had. I think Kachung nailed it. He says it's a bad movie when you can make top 10 reasons why it sucked as a list. I totally agree. And you know, I think the ending of that movie still doesn't work. Like all this time later, how is it that everybody came out of the theater saying, wow, Tony's giving up being Iron Man. He's not Iron Man anymore. He's destroyed all his suits. He's not going to be. And then the next movie starts and he's like, no, I'm still Iron Man. I just got rid of most of my suits. They basically renege on everything that happened at the end of that movie because that ending doesn't make sense.
Well, and it's so anticlimactic because it was like, oh, someone's falling. Oh, here comes a 25th suit out of nowhere. Something's gonna happen. There was no sense of danger ever because you knew an Iron Man suit was gonna come from out of nowhere because there were 30 different ones flying around there, and it was supposed to be one of those like really cool, and it felt just like.
Yeah, but didn't he blow up?
I thought that scene was really. I thought that scene was cool.
It's childish fun.
It happened in the comic books the same way. Then he get rid of all the suits.
Didn't he blow up the suits for Pepper? That's why he blew up the suits for Pepper.
Yeah, but the implication, if you really watch it, is he's saying, like, I'm done with this. He even takes his last little, like, screwdriver and, like, tosses it into the sea. And he's like, I'm done being this suit builder guy. And then from then on, he's making 1 trillion more suits. It's not like he gave up on any of that. He's still doing it.
Well, maybe Pepper gave it
the whole movie. You could remove it from chronology, and it doesn't have any purpose.
Yeah. Oh, Wolf, you're being a Marvel apologist because you know if the DC movies did that same storyline where that happened, it would get ripped to shreds because because Bruce Wayne said he was going to be done being Batman, and then the very next movie they don't address it, but hey, he's Batman again.
Yeah, it'd be like making
torn to shreds.
The Dark Knight
in the MCU, it's overlooked.
Wait, which movie? Number one, that's not overlooked because everyone just hates Iron Man 3. Like, this is the talk every time for Iron Man 3. But which movie at the end of which movie at the end? Because Batman gives up every movie. He's like,
well, I'm just saying,
Rocky,
I'm saying if they did that
he's like Rocky.
Yeah.
The problem.
Which one are you talking about?
Is why no one. Well, I said if they did it in the DC.
Right? They did. I was thinking of Rises at the end when he legit gives it up. If the next movie was like Christian Bale is still running around the city as Batman, then it reneges on everything from Dark Knight Rises.
But you know why it actually works is because Chaos made the point. No one remembers Iron Man 3 because it was doo-doo.
Right.
Well, I mean, and the ones that do, they talk shit about it. I liked it. I remember liking it, but loved it.
I
made the comment silly fun.
I made the comment to Perry in his rewatches that like even the worst Marvel movie I will rewatch and whatever, like enjoy. Like it's not like it's better than the average action movie in general. Like the worst Marvel movie, which is Thor Dark World.
I think it's Hulk.
The worst Marvel movie I still think is better, but I think it's for me. My frustration is that like I feel like there's good or mediocre Marvel movies that get thrown under the bus, and Iron Man 3 somehow gets pushed above them as like a better movie. Like I legitimately will stand tall for Captain Marvel as a better movie than a lot of the movies. Like people shit on Captain Marvel for days. And I'm like,
yeah, but that's a political thing more than it
is absolutely
action.
a political thing. It's a fun. They hate her because she said some things in the press, but it's like the movie it's fun, and I enjoy watching it. Like Iron Man 3, Thor Dark World, like those are so worse. Those movies are trash.
I think my biggest issue with Captain Marvel is they were just so on the nose. Like they're like, oh, she fell through a blockbuster. You remember Blockbuster, everybody?
I love that scene. It's
yeah, that was
like, it was just like so. It was just your token. Like I just didn't like it.
I like that stuff. I mean, the blockbuster scene,
hilarious. I loved the music cues. I like the little needle drops. I thought they were funny. I loved her outfits. I thought it was hysterical when she's got the like.
The cat was great.
Shirt tied around her waist and stuff. That stuff cracked me up. Like I'm
the
down
cat
for that.
or whatever it was. What was the cat? What's the alien's name that the cat was?
It was a flurkin. I don't remember what the
flurkin. Yeah, a flurkin.
Hey, John, if it makes you feel better, though, at least I did put Captain Marvel higher than Iron Man 3 in my rankings.
Right? I mean, I just feel like it's higher. I would put it as a mid-level movie. I'm not saying it's top-tier Marvel. I just think it's a mid-level versus I keep saying Ragnarok. Dark World.
No, that's like one of my favorite ones.
Yeah, Ragnarok I think gets crapped on too because it's too funny or whatever. But my family as a whole, if they were going to pick one like Marvel movie to sit down and watch, it's Ragnarok. That's the movie they're going to sit down and watch.
That's a fun one, yeah.
Because it's a kick in the pants. It's not ruining Thor, despite what people say. It's a absolute blast.
Yeah,
bright and colorful.
No, ruining Thor is Fat Thor. If you want to ruin Thor, give him a can of Cheesy Whip.
We'll see what he looks like in the new Guardians movie, right?
That was a great scene too, though. In Endgame.
Yeah. So for me, like I just really enjoy it. Now, yeah, I get it. Kachung, I get the fact that some people love Marvel and they don't like that character got lost in the shuffle, and I totally understand that.
Yep.
But he was always going to get lost. They were never going to do a Marvel movie. It was just not going to happen.
Yeah, it wasn't a choice between her and Marvel. It was a choice between her and something else. They'd have done the Century before they did Marvel.
Oh, for sure. Legitimately, that was fact. Yeah. So I understand that frustration, like wanting to see the death of Captain Marvel, which is an amazing story. But you got to hope that at some point Disney does an animated version, like DC's animated are so good. Like if Disney does an animated
movie, my kids love that one. Shazam.
Marvel.
Yeah.
Shazam is good. Marvel was doing really well though with animated movies when Lionsgate was doing them like 10 years ago. I thought those movies were good. Those two Avengers movies. Yeah. They did a handful. The Thor movie was great. The Hulk versus movie was good. It was just a fight scene though. There was just two fight scenes. I don't know if you guys watched that one. It's just two fight scenes. It was good fight scenes. So those were fun. I wish they had kept.
I can't remember which ones I saw now. It's like all
like 12 years ago. Yeah.
Was the Shazam movie any good? Because I haven't seen it yet.
The which one?
What?
Shazam.
I like Shazam.
That's good. Yeah, it's really good.
I really enjoy
a lot of fun.
I will like say, and I know this is minority. I like it better than Wonder Woman. I thought Wonder Woman was only okay.
I know
that's a minority.
No, I'd put it on par with Wonder Woman as far as my two favorite DC, the Snyderverse basically films.
Yeah, well, I mean that would be everyone's. I think would be those two.
I put those two together as the best of what DC's.
Maybe Aquaman.
I think Aquaman is a definite step down, like a solid step down.
Hey, I would say Aquaman's up there in the top 3 for me. I like it.
It would be the top 3, but it's like 1 and 2 are tied, and then 3 is like, oh yeah, you're down there. You're on the list, but you're down there.
Have you seen me reface? Have you seen that the app Reface? Have you seen me reface with
you're doing some good work. You're doing some good work there.
Our face is the same, man. I look, it's perfect.
I think your body is the same too. Minus the hair, but that's a minor.
No, I'll give him the hair. I'll give him
everything else. I think it's spot on.
Damn straight. I look awesome in that.
I think you need to change your name from Old Wolf to just Old Momoa.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or Momoa Wolf, because then you don't want to make it seem like you're old.
Momoa Wolf.
But you should
like super old wolf. He wears a cape.
I think you should watch Shazam because I think if you're enjoying the Wonder Woman and the Aquaman stuff, you're gonna enjoy Shazam for sure.
Oh,
Yeah, Shazam's really good. Yeah, that was a real fun movie. Yeah, people don't give it enough credit, I think, because when it came out, it was already when people were like talking about like that the universe doesn't even exist, the shared universe is over or whatever. Like it was like right in the middle of that talk, sort of. So no one's sure where Shazam fits, where Aquaman fits and stuff. I'm still not sure what's going on with that universe, but Shazam was a really good movie. So
yeah, I think they're just fun movies. Like I think watch Shazam and not worry about how it connects.
I think that
one was more comedy all the way from start to beginning, you know, and so it worked pretty good all the way through it. You know, some comedy, you know, where they try to be.
Was it like big with a cape?
Yes. I mean, that's an easy way to say it. Is it like Big with a superhero movie, a version of Big? Yes. That's an easy.
It's not going to be true to the golden age origins of Captain Marvel or anything like that. I think it's just good fun, and it basically sets some of the rules of the character up. And I laughed a whole bunch. I think it's just fun. Yeah, it's just fun.
It's a lot less awkward than your Big or your 13 going on 30 movies where you kind of go cringe scenes like, oh,
they really should not be making out.
I want top.
Oh, hey guys, I gotta bounce out of here. You guys have a good night and keep drinking and having fun. And I'm gonna see you for more of this tomorrow, right?
Yes, sir.
What's the topic tomorrow?
Too, right?
No, I just got back from the wedding tonight. So
did they tie the knot all right? No disasters.
We had no problems. It was all good.
There you go.
You weren't the person that raised their hand. If anyone would, whatever the hell they say.
Yeah, it would kind of been awkward if I did that.
It would have been awkward if anyone did.
Yeah,
that's true.
If that happens at all.
So I got a suggestion for a movie thing. Just Arnold Schwarzenegger movies.
It's a good one. Obviously, number one would be Batman and Robin.
I was gonna say, got to make a Batman and Robin joke right there.
Well, instead of the best ones, you should rank the worst ones. That would be the best.
The problem is people's worst Arnold Schwarzenegger movies are probably some of my favorite.
That's why it would be so good. But like, because if you did his best, I mean, Terminator is going to be up there. You know what I mean? You could already tell what's going to be up there. Total Recall, etc. We did the worst ones.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna put Last Action Hero up there as the best. That doesn't
people like that rank higher. I think it's better than people remember. But like Junior, that movie's balls. That movie sucks.
What was the one with John Belushi? Wasn't that Heat or something like that?
Red Heat.
Red Heat.
Yeah. Making a top 10 would be pretty good too.
That's a great one. True Eyes is fantastic.
Tony, I'm gonna bounce, man.
Hey, thanks. Hey, thank you.
You should do a top 10 and bottom 10. Later, John.
Oh, see you, John. I thought we had him longer. I thought we could keep him on. It was a valiant effort, Chaos. See how long we can keep John on, but
John sometimes is on really late. Sometimes he's on like every now and then he'll get on like 1-2 Comic Talks channel. He'll be on real late. You can tell he's feeling good.
I don't rate, I guess.
Well, he's sitting on his. If he's sitting on his couch,
he was on when I hopped on, and that's a long time for him to be on a stream.
He's been on basically for an hour and a half almost.
He was the first one on.
Yeah.
Oh, I see John on for an hour and a half or longer sometimes. I mean, maybe not lately.
But yeah, man. No, Arnold Schwarzenegger has a lot of good ones. That'd be really hard to. I think you just would have to do it where you're just talking about Arnold Schwarzenegger movies, because you feel like your top 10. Someone's going to mention Junior. Someone's going to mention Twins, even though they're not good. And so you're going to have to talk about them. I love Twins Jingle All the Way. It's not Christmas until I watch Jingle All the Way.
That has good reviews. That's a popular movie. I don't know if it makes the top 10 because he has a lot of movies, but it's up there. Right. It might be your top 10, but I wonder if it would even make it. Like, would you put that above both Terminator movies and Total Recall?
As for my top, for my 5 favorite?
Well, yeah, let's start with 5. I don't know if Total Recall or Terminator 1 would make it. But for me, Total Recall would be.
Funny, man, that was
Total Recall would be up there. Last Action Hero would definitely be up there.
Predator
True
1 would be up
Lies
there for me.
would be up there for me.
True Lies would be up there for me too. That's what I'm saying. So, I love Last Action Hero and Jingle All the Way. Except Simon, I love them both, but I don't know if they make my top 10. Like he actually has a lot of cool movies.
Top 10, they both would make my top 10, no doubt.
Yeah. So for me, they'd be skating close.
Top 5, I think it would be Last Action Hero would make my top 5.
I have to see a list though.
Because there's so many.
Is Pumping Iron in there?
So
but Simon knows what's up. True Lies and The Last Action Hero. So
we're talking about Arnold Schwarzenegger movies. Go for it.
Predator number 1 for sure for me.
Pumping Iron in there.
Most
Pumping Iron.
best one of all, Conan. Nobody said Conan yet.
Conan's good. No,
Nine. There you go.
Actually, it would be really easy to make the worst Arnold Schwarzenegger movies is literally just anything he's done in the past 8 years.
Oh yeah,
because like he had that like
it'd be all the bad Terminator. It'd be all the bad Terminator movies he was in.
Well, no, I'm not even talking about the bad term. I'm talking like he did the Maggie movie with the zombie. He did that. He did the airplane where the airplane controller crashed, fell asleep or something, and his daughter's plane crashed, and so like he was like hunting him down to find him.
The teeth?
Yeah.
Okay. I gotta go. I gotta brush my son's teeth. I'll see you guys later.
See you, bud.
Hey, mate.
So, like he's had a lot.
Thank you. Hey, thank you.
Ones. So.
I heard, was he? I've been hearing for years that he was supposed to return to do King Conan or something. Is that just a lie, or?
I have no idea. I'm the worst person to ask because I don't hang out in the Conan world. I can't tell you much. That's one of Arnold movies I haven't seen. I don't read the comics. It's the one fandom I haven't dipped my toe into yet.
I used to read the big Conan magazines back in the days, but I don't collect them anymore or anything like that. I don't even have any of them.
I've got one. I've got one here. Right here. Boom. One of those.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. Found that in an antique shop.
Very cool.
These are the fun ones I try to get now, the heavy metal ones.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sweet.
What? That's from the movie, isn't it?
Yeah, but it started off as the magazine first.
Well, I remember the magazines. Hell, I'm
Right.
55 years old. I remember the freaking magazines.
Is heavy metal?
Because it's the Betty Page.
That's nice.
Sweetness. Yep.
Is heavy metal just like short stories, or?
There were like 3-4 stories in a book.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's
You
no
ever seen the
ongoing.
movie Fifth Element?
Yeah.
That came from a story from heavy metal.
Oh, really? That's crazy. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Have you ever watched the heavy metal movie?
I've seen it. Yeah, a long time ago.
Yeah, a long time ago.
One's better than two, but you know.
There's that South Park episode where they homage heavy metal, which is pretty good, where they sniff the cat piss and it gets them high.
Oh man, South Park.
I grew up with Ren and Stimpy and Beavis and Butthead and Tom and Jerry, Bugs Bunny.
Well, now
Popeye.
now you're just naming cartoons that don't have anything to do with each other.
No, that's what we brought up. We're brought up on.
I know,
Saturday morning
but it was a
cartoons, that's
transition
all it
from
was
like
all day
South
long.
Park like style cartoons to then
Oh wow!
Ren and Stimpy and Beavis and Butthead. That's all I was saying.
I just kept going down lower, you know.
Yes.
Captain, how old are you?
Holds dirt.
Well, I'm almost there too. I just want to compare my age to your age.
Well, Captain never reveals his true age, you know.
Okay.
I'm like a fine wine. You have to sniff me before you put me in your mouth.
Okay.
I'll allow it.
Because all those cartoons that you're talking about, like, I remember those, but I was older for those. So I was brought up on Baby
Thundercats, G.I. Joes, Transformers.
Yeah, I remember those. But I also remember Baby Huey and Mighty Mouse and Underdog, yeah, and Trixie and Dixie and Top Cat, and I remember those freaking things. I mean, and like Simon and freaking Greg is over here going, "Who the fuck are those?"
Also, Greg has to do is look through his old, books right there, and he'll find all them.
Exactly.
Yep.
All right, I'm old. I just want
Jetsons, Flintstones.
Yeah,
I'm with you on those.
Flintstones with the Simpsons of our age, because it was a cartoon. It was a cartoon at night, just like the Simpsons are.
Really?
Yeah.
Flintstones was a morning cartoon for me when I was growing up.
It was a night show. It was a night show when it first came out. So the Flintstones are the Simpsons,
and the Jetsons is Futurama.
The Jetsons came out.
That could be.
Yeah, but yeah, okay, yeah, I'll give it to you. Jetsons were the Futurama.
I remember the Jetsons movie was really good. I can't remember what happened in it, but I remember I used to love the Jetsons movie.
The Jetsons went to another solar system because I think it was sent out to mine because he was sent out because it wasn't working. And that's when they found the robots and I saw
Yo.
Hey man,
what's
up? How you doing?
I just got home from work, took a shower. Gonna drink.
Exactly.
Only the best. How's everybody?
Fine. I'm sorry I couldn't make your show last week. I apologize.
Oh, you'll make it up to me. I know you will.
Oh, was that the show you were just talking about? How you had no desire to be on, Old Wolf, earlier on the stream? That you're like,
yeah.
Damn.
I was in Connecticut, and I ended up with food poisoning. So it's like, okay. I ended up coming home and throwing up. It was like, I think
that would have been a fun show.
I think it's because it was food off for cart. It was one of those food trucks. And I ate there, and then we went to a restaurant, and I ate there. And between that one and that one, I ended up my face in a barrel. Hopefully, maybe I still have the picture. So I didn't have a good time. I mean, I had a good time, but not afterwards.
I have to say though, that video you posted about a couple of weeks back with your dog, "This Is My Life," and the dog's licking your head. Had me laughing so hard, dude.
Honestly, that dog does it to me all the time.
Sounds like my dogs.
It's like an 80, 90-pound dog, and he thinks he's a lap dog. We have the couch, we have the sofa, right?
Yeah.
So I'll sit on one side, and he'll push my wife over to the other side, and he'll sit right in the middle. That's how big he is.
Yeah, my Rottweilers used to do that to me all the time.
I'm like,
don't put them on your bed because they'll take their legs.
No. He's got his own pillow there. He's got his own pillow. I kick him off.
By the way, I have a little shout out. So if anybody doesn't know, can I do I have permission, Oddwolf?
Yeah, go right ahead.
Somebody out. You have a guest in this panel right now, Captain Comics, and his wonderful wife sent me this card. Dude, this is
hold on.
This is from Tori, his wife. She is such a wonderful person. Thank you so much. I'm going to show this on my show tomorrow with a big box of some stuff that I got from Captain. He put his heart and soul into this box, and I'll show you guys tomorrow night. But I want to.
You can say hi to her right now, G-Man.
Hey, love you. You made me and Miss
Hold on.
Yes, you made us tear. You made us tear. It was
That's
awesome.
my favorite. Sentimental from the heart.
Miss G was just tearing like crazy on the porch. So you guys are rock. You guys rock.
Aw. Same way Bearded was when I sang him his A-okay.
And I was blown away.
Were you not, Bearded? Unbelievable.
I was blown away.
Hey, Captain, I gotta make you big. That's the only way I can get her in the picture. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, she is. Love it.
Yeah, no, I'm playing bingo, so I gotta go. I'm on a mission.
Okay. I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully.
But thank you. I'll see you tomorrow.
Awesome.
Nice having you.
Look at this. Look at this.
Oh, hold on. You're making me move my mouse around. Okay, here we
Sorry.
go.
Look at it. Look at it into this tube.
Oh, that's cool.
Do you have to open it with gloves?
Oh, yeah. And I did. And I had a question for Bearded.
Yeah.
Buddy. What was the Mylar or what was that? Look at that. That was awesome. But yeah. The plastic that you used.
Yeah.
So
So
show it to me one more time.
where is
Sorry.
it? Oh, you're fine.
Yeah, that. What is it you're using?
So
What is it
this
called?
was just it. I don't know if it's good for it or not. It just is one of those poster frames that I bought when I was at a con for a poster that size that we had commissioned. So
Yeah, I think Hobby Lobby's going to get a little bit of money tomorrow.
Yep. But I figured that's at least better than nothing. So
Oh, absolutely. Because
Yeah,
that's
you gotta protect it. You gotta protect
Oh, okay. I can show one. I'm going to show one because
I sent him all these old newspapers. I know he's probably like, what the hell's going on?
just wait until you see these newspapers tomorrow. They're so cool, and it's the date that's going to get you because it's something I've always mentioned about. You know, the appearance of Superman was what 1938, roughly.
Yeah, I think so.
1938, and this is before that. This is when comic strips were out, and awesome. But big shout out here. He knows I like Frazetta's work. I don't care. This book is awesome. A beautiful Creepy's book with Frazetta's work on the front cover. Look at that. Just smoke and fire. Captain, thank you so much, buddy, for this. This was awesome.
Oh, you're welcome, buddy.
Dude, it was just beautiful Frazetta work. I love this. Love this. Love this. Every copy I ever find of this is so beat up and so bad shape, but beautiful. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Captain, you didn't find that under the alone.
No, you didn't.
Right?
You waited
You didn't find that in the wall.
to hear the
Bought that
story.
on auction for $5.
Save the story.
No, them old newspapers, that's where I got all that construction stuff and had to clean it. But no, that I bought it on auction for $5. I couldn't pass it up.
Yeah.
I knew right where it was going to.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you so much, buddy. But Bearded, did that not blow you away? I literally had to open, I put my gloves on. He put it, wrapped it up beautifully. I spread it out on my bed, and I didn't want to put it on the floor. And oh man, dude, I was like blown away. I want to say what was in there, but I have to wait.
So it blew me away. And so I did the Instagram story just because so I could have it. So I did Instagram TV. And it's so funny because my wife goes out to meet the mail lady at the mailbox, and she goes, because I was like, oh, I'm getting a package from Kappa, and she's like, okay. And I was downstairs here in my basement, and all of a sudden I hear my wife go, Greg, you need to come up here right now. I was like, what? She's like, what the freak is this? Because it just is a long tube, and I completely forgot what he said he was sending. And I was like, oh my. And then he had all his doodles over it, and it's like open with gloves and cautious. So like I completely forgot. I was like, what's he sending? So I did, because I even made a reference. I was like, I thought like, because you never know. Cap's a jokester. Like I thought like there was gonna be like one of those like Pringle cans you pop open and a snake. So I was like, man, what do I do? So I took it outside because I didn't know if it was gonna be a glitter bomb or something. I didn't know, so I was like, put an unboxing outside so it's safe. And then it's like the most legit A-OK ever. And I'm like, oh, I feel bad that I questioned that it would be somewhat scary.
Yeah, so awesome. So awesome. My buddy John just posted he got his tube today, Captain. He posted something on Instagram on it. Pretty cool. But Odd Wolf, how have you been, buddy?
Me?
I always miss you. You're always during the week. You guys are doing all the fun stuff, like the drawings and stuff. I missed all of that when you're doing creative stuff.
Why do you miss it?
Because I have to work.
He's working at that time.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm working at that time.
Second, third? You work those hours?
Yeah, I work those hours. Got graveyard. Tonight was straight overtime today, and it just sucked. So
yeah, but it's overtime.
Yeah, better than their bonus.
Yeah, I'm
You make more money on their overtime than you do their bonus.
Yeah, exactly. I'm Portuguese. You tell me you tell me time and a half, I'm there.
Yeah,
that's it. You know what I'm saying? You got to work to go time and a half. Oh, it's more money. Hey, here you go.
Since I showed one book, I got to show the one book that. All
right, I'll make it big. Hold on.
Yeah, Tori sent to my honey, and that's this one.
Oh, sweet.
Beautiful. She knows she really likes her, and it was actually a 648 out of 750. It was by Unknown Comics, but actually had the draw thing on the back. Really, really cool. Laura really liked it, buddy. But I'll show the rest tomorrow.
Hey, Pedro. Pew pew.
So that means everybody has to tune in tomorrow for his show to check out what I sent him.
Oh, yeah, you got to do it.
Two Gun, what's up?
Pew pew.
There is Simple. I've been trying to get Simple Simon on my show for a while, but our friggin' what's his? Well, I want to know what the time is in his area right now.
It's like 8 in the morning right now. Or
is
something.
it 8 in the morning?
Right.
That's the one unfortunate side effect. Like whenever I had, I've had her on twice. Samation's from the Netherlands. It's like 7 in the morning during the time I show. It's like 12-hour difference, something like that.
Wait a minute, G-Man. You have people all over the world.
Yeah.
And you want me to go on your show?
Yes, absolutely, because you're interesting.
Really? I'm interesting?
Yeah, you are.
Let me tell you something, buddy. You know my best moment, and I don't want to bring anybody down. I don't want you to cry, okay? But I've kept the post. I've actually kept the post on my links on the link description. When it comes to Just a Rican show, I saved the first post, and then the second post will always be the update of their newer stuff. But the second one I post because it's my favorite. And it was the one when I was with you and Jabroni, and we all got
Yarn Man.
Best memory I've had. And that's why. And by the way, you're going to see one in the census pretty soon.
Nice. I don't. Hold on. I got a shirt over there.
Nice.
Right,
I seen you post it. It was freaking awesome. It's awesome. So
that was the craziest for me. I literally found a Yarn Man in the wild like 3 weeks ago at a half-price bookstore.
Did you pick it up?
Oh, did I pick it up? Are you kidding me? Of course I did. I am now a proud owner of 2 issues of Yarn Man.
I'm on 4 right now. I'm on 4 issues right now.
You gotta do it.
Ridiculous.
I'm at half-price bookstore. There it was.
You. It was the best social experiment ever done. I loved it.
I had you thinking.
Yeah, you did.
I told you I had a book that nobody has, and I saw you the gears in your head were clicking away. You were to give a awesome book because I had a book that nobody had.
Only because it was you.
Oh,
that's it.
But I had you thinking.
I wouldn't have felt guilty about it at all.
That was the day. That was the day. That was the day that started it all.
Yep.
Oh man.
And the funny thing is, too, I don't know if you watched the uptake. Big kudos to ComicTom 101, but he did a rundown on. It was like probably a month later. He did a rundown on like the top 10 books of the week that he usually does.
Yeah.
And he brought up the Yarn Man. He literally brought it up because I don't understand what's going on here. Yeah. And at the end of the show, it seemed like he was getting a little upset. I don't know if this is a joke towards me because I knit, and I'm like, I'm shooting in the chat, brother. No, it's not a joke. No,
it's all about his hat. It was all about his hat.
I know Old Wolf saw it because I was tagging Old Wolf and Chaos. Like as soon as I was on that stream, I'm like,
Y'all gotta hop on. ComicTom's talking about Yarn Man.
I sent him a page and a half explanation about that, but and he was supposed to read it.
Yeah,
you remember? He said he was going to read it, and he never did.
No, but it was funny because he kind of made it sound like it was like a personal direct attack towards him. And I'm saying to him in the private thing, I'm like, brother, has nothing to do with you. It's just an experiment, and it's funny. It's nothing to you. I know you knit. I knew about that a long time ago. Big deal. There's nothing about you knitting. He got it though. Fake thumbs up later on. He was awesome about it later.
Simon.
Yo.
Simon.
You see G-Man over there?
Sorry?
You see G-Man right there?
I see you.
He wants you on his show.
Yeah, I know. Because you do your show on Saturday night, and I've been working every Sunday lately. So
I know. You already told me that. I know.
As soon as I get a Sunday off, mate, I'll hit you up and I'll let you know, and I'll jump on for sure.
Definitely want the cosplay rocking it.
I like his sunglasses.
Yo, I love those sunglasses. It's like the cops pulling you over.
I love it when you do those skits. Those are great.
Hey, old wolf fellas, I'm gonna have to bounce out. So it's good hopping on, talking to y'all.
Brother. Nice talking to you, buddy.
Yep. You're welcome anytime, man.
Appreciate it.
Take care.
I'll send you another long white tube sometime.
I will look forward to it. So
yes,
yeah. But when he does that, he'll be with it because he's gonna get.
I look forward to it even more. See you guys.
Wow.
Take care. 169.71.
Happy birthday, Captain.
Oh, who said that? Was that Comics on the Mind?
Yeah.
Comics on the Mind's in the house.
Beat me to it.
Oh, mate, now you got to tell us how young you are.
Oh, no, it's really not my birthday. It's just between me and Comics on the Mind. Like a week before his birthday was going on, every show he was going on, I said happy birthday to him for a week. And the same thing he was doing to me before my actual birthday.
Captain. That's actually.
Oh yeah, so every time he goes on a show or I go on a show, we always say happy birthday to each other.
Do you actually see this? Do you see this? No. This guy's on my show.
It makes me laugh. It does. It just.
Not out here in the Midwest either. I looked for some.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
It's like the greatest book ever made.
I believe it. I believe the hype.
It's the greatest comic book ever made.
Here's two.
There you go.
No collection. I don't care what your collection is, whether it's a short box or 52, 53 long boxes behind me. No collection is complete unless you have a Yarn Man in it.
I think I'm watching more on eBay at the moment. It's funny because they were like $2.50, and then as soon as I watched it, they sent me a discount, like take it for $1.50.
Take it.
But the postage is like $35. So
where was it from?
Oh, they're all from the US. There's none here. They're all in the US.
Look at this. You could start something. A Yarn Man in Australia. The first Yarn Man book in Australia.
I'll get one, mate. I'll get one, and I'll make you proud, mate, and I'll try to spread the word.
It's going to be a
trend. Guys, we'll get together. We'll send you an A-OK. I got a Mark Jeweler. I'll send you.
Okay, let's get money together. Come on, everybody. We have to put some money together.
Simon.
What is he like?
And I'll send you my personal copy.
I can send you a hot female cover of some sort. I'll totally pitch in something.
That is my favorite type of color.
I collect hot females, so I'll totally find you a cool female cover. I sent him a hot redhead cover.
Yeah, you did. I just
had to get G-Man one.
We're two different collectors.
Completely different collectors. You totally think I had the man's collection. Just saying. I have more naked women in my collection than you do.
I know.
Really? Whip them out.
Yeah.
Oh, man. You put her on challenge now. Okay, get me off of here for a minute.
I love it.
We have to get Yarn Man in Australia.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah. There we go. But we'll send a big old A-OK. He's never had a Mark dealer before.
Realize how long it takes to get something to Australia?
Yes, about a month.
Yeah, exactly.
It's only at the moment.
Even when you use priority mail, I use priority mail to like Europe. It takes about it's shy about 3 weeks.
It's normally not that long though. So Sharon sent me that CGC, and it took I think just over a month. I think it's because of COVID. I sent her some pops the other week. It showed up in like I think 2 weeks. And I'm like, what the hell?
Really?
I haven't received that T-shirt I sent you.
Yeah, I know. I'm still waiting. I've got so much stuff in the mail coming from overseas, and I don't even care. I don't think about it. It just shows up, and then I'm surprised.
Right.
So
yep.
You better get that shirt. I made that myself.
You made it.
I printed it out. I ironed it onto the shirt. I made it all by myself.
Is it one with your face on it or what?
Do you want one? Do you want one?
Oh, I always do. You know, I'll rock it.
All right. This face.
You got to put it on there. Old Wolf's always watching.
Yes. Exactly.
Okay,
there you go.
I'll put it on the back. I'll have to make it myself. I'll have to iron it again.
Is that the face? Are you holding the cup at least?
No, it's just me going.
Brandy glass. No, make him look like he's doing the old Orson Welles commercials. Remember? Sitting on a fancy chair.
Time it was no wine before it's time, right? Was it?
Yeah, he did that one, and he also did the Perrier water ones too. Same guy.
You did Perrier, really?
Yeah, he did Perrier water too. Yeah. Pretty
I
sure.
remember the what was the name of the company, the liquor?
That's what I'm trying to remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to Google it right now.
Yeah, talking about busty chicks. So I have this one. Who is this one signed by?
Okay,
I'm not a signed person, signed book thing, but I got this for a friend out of the Netherlands, Dan Jurgens and Michael Lopez, and it's Tomb Raider. And
that's
they're a really big fan of Tomb Raider.
Very nice.
So the signature is right there and right there. So I know this person's really gonna love this. With a whole box of female characters she likes.
You're talking about animation?
Shh.
Sorry.
It's okay. So I said female. It's like
my comic books are on the way. My guy's delivering them as we speak.
What did you get?
My book, because we're in lockdown, so all the shops are closed. So my comic book guy delivers them. So
wow,
he's on the way. Yeah. So
I'm still waiting for my comic shop to send my books yet, and it's been like 4 months.
Oh, dude, I bought some books off eBay. I can't remember the name of the shop, but it took over 3 months to get here.
Yeah. Unbelievable.
I almost gave up. But...
Yeah, I can't say nothing. My books to Robert were a little slow, Pony Express, I want to say.
Yeah, I know. It's about it, too.
It was about time we were really working 16, 18 hours a lot at the rally and, getting everything going with the campground. So,
right.
They'll apologize for that one.
Well, so what are you really getting into now, Simple Simon? What are you getting into now? What are you really liking? What are you looking for? That kind of thing. Be realistic. What I'm asking you is be realistic and tell me what you're looking for and what you're really liking.
What am I really liking? As far as like reads or
comic books? Yeah. Comic related.
I don't read enough is my problem at the moment. So the rate that I buy books compared to the rate I read them is ridiculous. So literally to my left here, I've just got piles, and I'm just into a point where I really feel like I need to cut back on a lot of my buying habits. Like I'll buy all 4 covers of a book that I want and stuff like that, and that really hurts me. Reads wise, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm enjoying Batman now. I mean, not that I wasn't enjoying it, but I think since the writer changed, I kind of prefer it now. Tom King, I didn't mind Tom King, but it was hard for me to understand because I'm a noob.
You're not that much of a noob. Come on.
I'm mostly like the Batman stuff, man. So like your Batman, Red Hood, mostly that world.
Batman, Red Hood, that kind of area. Okay.
I'm really starting to dig indies more though. So indies, I'm starting to. I feel like I should have started with indies when I got into comic books,
right?
Because I feel like I'm enjoying indies a lot more than the superhero stuff.
Let's see those hot covers.
All right.
Sorry, so it makes you feel better, Simon. I have books in my collection I've never read. I own the trade paperback, so I bought the book and I've never opened it. It just sits there as a pretty item.
That's collecting. There's plenty of books I buy that I don't open.
So I have this Zombie Tramp, which is a homage to Children of the Corn. Got her boobs hanging out in that one. There's the risque and the non-risque. And then Pulp Fiction.
I like
the
that.
risque and the non-risque.
That's cool.
Oh, this video's gonna get pulled.
Not that bad. And then like Vampirella, that's the newest one that I've gotten.
Yeah, I like that. Nice.
I couldn't not get it. And then this one is also loose, but it changes.
Yeah, nice.
Oh, that's cool. I've got a lot of the White
Widow.
Widow.
Look at that. It's a venticular cover.
Yeah. So she changes into like Angel Lynch from Zombie Tramp.
Awesome.
And then I recently found Jay and Silent Bob.
Oh, now that's cool.
It's cool.
That's really cool.
And then I got this, I believe. I can't remember where I got this, but I found Cool World too. To get that.
Love it. Well, with the hot red Jessica Rabbit, the redhead.
And then this is a new Lady Death, but it's a sketch over a sketch cover.
Oh, that's nice.
Nice. Very nice.
Yeah, it's a wizard half with the COA.
Gotcha. Well, when was the sketch done? Does that say 98?
96.
Okay.
And then this is one of my last risques, but this one's fun. She's all drinking like she's a partier. All hanging
Awesome.
out. But most of my Zombie Tramps are risque covers, so they're in the box that the kids can't touch.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But I have some random female covers I can send you, Simon, from here. I hope you're ready, though. All right, I'm sending Captain back.
Thank you. Any of you guys reading that? 7 Secrets, Tom Taylor?
Never. No, what is it about, buddy?
It's about 7 secrets that are guarded by a secret society.
Oh, interesting.
It's only 2 issues in, but it's kind of interesting. Interesting enough that it sort of makes you want to know what it's going to be about. So,
sure,
yeah, that's quite good.
Awesome.
At the moment.
So, Simple Simon, have you had a chance to read this?
I'm gonna guess no, but we'll see.
No, it's I definitely must read. Let me get the first one. Book 3. There we go.
I have them. I actually have them all. I just haven't started. I've got. Yeah.
Oh my God! You gotta read this and the panels. Okay, listen. Art is subjective. Okay.
Yeah.
Art is subjective. A lot of people have a problem the way Wonder Woman looks in this, but I'm going to tell you right now, the panels and the story, I think you're going to like it. And they kind of up the ante on the Everybody knows how Wonder Woman was created, correct?
Zeus.
Who's her dad?
Yeah.
Zeus. Okay, I'm going to give you a little tidbit. I'm just going to give one thing away, and then you're going to have to read it. Because, dude, it's a quick read, unfortunately. That's the only thing that bummed me out. Out of all 4 issues, the read is very quick. But the fight scenes and all that is like watching a movie, dude. Okay, so right here, this picture, I'm going to give you 2 things out. This picture right here, can you see what she's holding there? See what she's holding right here?
Sick. That's
you want to know what that is? You want to know what that is?
Superman's spine.
Superman's spine and skull on her whip.
That sounds pretty cool.
Yep. It gets better, but I'm not going to say more. Now, the other tidbit I'm going to give away about this The one part of the story they changed of Wonder Woman is, you can put me down, bud, with the group. We're good. Sorry. Odd Wolf, are you eating?
That's why.
On crackers.
Crackers. I'm just letting you know, Odd Wolf has made my night, because it's like, you know, I work a lot and it's like Saturdays and stuff. It's nice to spend some time with some good friends, just so you know.
You're always welcome. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about
Gee, man, I got your love, brother. I got your love.
Sorry, I'm just, dude, I just, look at this. I got this shirt. This is from this shirt. I'm not going to stand up because I'm going to be in my undies.
Go ahead. I don't care about your undies. Go ahead. Hold on.
See that? That's from Captain Comics. Look at that. Sturgis shirt. I got more. I got 2 more shirts. Freaking awesome.
That's from the campground I work at.
By the way, I can just tell too. It's just freaking awesome. I can't wait. I'm going to wear the flashy one tomorrow. It's awesome. So, sorry, getting back to the story. So that part, that's the one tidbit I gave away. And the second part I'm going to give away, and this is really cool. The one little tiny thing they changed about Wonder Woman's origin is this. Her mother, Diana's mother, had this lavish party long time ago before she was born, and decided to get them all stinking drunk. And she had all the gods at one time, every single one of the gods, and they all got trashed, all had this love fest and partied and all night, and they all passed out at the same time, including Zeus. She walked up to each one of the gods, took a little knife, and drew a little essence out of every one of their hands and put it in a vial. She took that vial and she created Diana in the mud, and then it goes to the mud and it's created. So she's just not Zeus. She's got all of the god powers. So everybody's already known. I've had this little tiny tidbit argument about certain characters, and I'm sorry, but Wonder Woman could go toe to toe with Superman any day of the week. Any day of the week. You know, and we all have to realistically think about that for a moment, because yeah, Superman's an alien, but when he's on Earth, he is Superman. That's what makes him invincible, other than kryptonite. He is a superhero.
Well, can I ask something?
Didn't her mother make her from mud originally, though?
Originally from mud, but she also had, it was from Zeus. Zeus was her father.
Okay.
So that essence part was her father. But in this one, they changed it just a tiny bit. So she's got all of the god powers. And the only thing that keeps her in check, and that's the part I don't want to give away out of all the story. You know her gauntlet she wears?
Yeah.
For you think it's for protection.
Right.
It's actually protection for herself. It helps her control her power. Think about it for a moment. One of my favorite stories that I wish they would just leave alone now, and I watched it again, you guys, last night. I really want to like Dark Phoenix. But it's so frustrating. I like it. I still like it. It's bad. It's got its bad points, this new Dark Phoenix, but I still like it because I like the character. And that's pretty much it. But look at Dark Phoenix for an example. Okay. She doesn't get her full potential until the alien essence actually infects her. And then she goes into full battle galore. You know what I'm saying? She loses total control. In this story arc of the movie, unfortunately, from the stories that we've all read, where she loses total control, that's what it's about. You know, and the same thing with Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman wears the gauntlets to keep her power like half full. If she's lost one of her gauntlets, she's like only a quarter full of her full potential. So it helps her control it. But I'm not going to give anything more away. Simon, please read that book, the Bills books. It's a quick read. It is definitely a quick read. You'll see what I mean. That's the only depressing part I had about that whole story arc. But I have to give Black Label. I wish they would keep making the damn things, because I loved it. For a Wonder Woman story arc and everything in between that you read between that, it's fantastic. That's my opinion. but just
I've heard everyone said it's really good.
Yeah, everybody told me when I first asked about it, everybody was saying, "Oh, I didn't read it. I didn't like the way she looked." I'm like, "Oh my, I get it. I do get it."
The story can often make up for the art. So I didn't like. I like Deceased, but I do not like the art in Deceased.
See, now I like Deceased, but I agree with you there. The covers were badass. I mean, they made tons of covers to sell it.
But the art,
there's only a few select ones that I actually liked. But you're right about that. The art, in the inside. And that's one of my biggest frustrations with modern comic books. That's why they've been scaled down big time on my pull list, big time. So it's like, I'm going strictly staying with my old silver, gold. That's where I've been sticking.
So are you saying you like the art more than the story?
That's for you, Simon.
No, I didn't like the art. the first Deceased, there were some panels that look good, but overall, I was like, there's some panels I'm like, how's this the same artist? And then in Unkillable, I thought the art was so bad, but the story kind of made up. The story was good enough for me to still like it. So I feel like the story can serve the art sometimes.
And Simon, I have to agree with you there. Big time.
But can art save the story?
No, because I'll give you an example of that. And I actually got 5 copies because I only bought the 5 copies covers that I liked. The story pissed me off to no end. Earlier this year, they released Catwoman. Sorry, Spider-Woman. That whole, they released 30 different covers for it.
Yeah.
I went through all 30 covers. I go, okay, I like that one, that one, that one, that one. I'm good. When I read that book and then seeing the inside art, I wanted to like literally freak. It was so bad. And what made me mad, and I'm sorry, you guys, if you like it, you like it. I'm just giving you my opinion on it. I read a lot of comic books, but that book, it was really good in the very beginning of the story about who she is. It kind of gave you a short synopsis origin of who she is. She's got a family. Here, I'll just tell you my point because I'm old.
Yeah, go for it.
She's old, or I mean, not old. Okay. She's got kids. She's got these powers to do all these things, right? And she's got all these kids and blah, blah, blah. And the only thing I got out of this whole story was all she could do was complain about her responsibility as being an adult woman. And I don't want to offend any millennials out there. Please don't take offense to it. But when it comes to texting and actually having a conversation with somebody, like I said, I might be old and it's frustrating. I will guarantee you, just tell you the truth. It's very frustrating. Sorry.
Well, you moved up from voicemail, doing your voice things to texting now.
Simple Simon, please don't be offended by that. I'm not.
No, I find with the Marvel stuff, I don't read much Marvel at all, but I do find the Marvel art a lot of the times. I flip through the book, I'm like, it's got a real sort of childish, not childish, but it seems like it's appealing more to younger people. The art, well, DC, the art is just so much better, it seems. So I've had books like, I remember it was Conan Age of Billet or something.
Yep, I know what you're talking about.
I was like, this is a great cover, right? And then I flicked through the book and I was like, this is disgusting.
That's an example. Like this whole thing with Spider-Woman. Frustrating. Yeah. When
What's
you got
up,
it inside. Hey!
Birthday comics out of mine.
Hello, buddy.
I saw the link and I had to jump in. What's up,
yeah.
How you doing, old wolf? Happy birthday, Captain.
What's
up, Simon?
Hello, mate. How are you?
What's up, G-Man?
How you doing, buddy?
I'm good. Happy Friday, everybody.
Happy Friday.
Pat you on the shoulder.
Oh, thank you.
Love you, buddy.
So what are we talking about?
Okay. So
I heard you talk about Wonder Woman, man. That's a great book.
By the way, you guys, all you gentlemen in the house, Comics on the Mind right here, he's the one that directed me to Wonder Woman and said, I've got to read it. I'm like, I'm going to do it. and I ordered all of them.
Well, here's the thing. Like, I haven't read most of Wonder Woman, this Wonder Woman series that are out there. So I guess like certain people have like a certain perception of how she looks. I'm always down for like unique art. So it's like I automatically like was brought by the art, and then I read the story. The story was like phenomenal. Like I'm telling you, it's gonna blow you away. It's like I like those like stories. Those are like apocalyptic stories where it's just like you weren't expecting this to happen. And issue number 4 was like the bomb. Oh. I want to say it, but it's like I know. It's just seeing how it was set up, and it would gotta keep it shut. Gotta keep it. Just telling you, it's if you can get it in trade or pick it up, is good. I don't read a lot of DC. I'm trying to get more into DC, but like I definitely am digging like a lot of the Black Label stuff. Like I'm reading Hellblazer, Constantine. That's a good series. I gotta get back onto the Question. I read issue 1 of the Question was great, but I heard issue 2 wasn't that good. But then I heard issue 3 was great, so I have to get those last 2 issues. But a lot of the Black Label stuff that's coming out is pretty good.
I've actually got every single Black Label title that's come out, and I've read this is the stuff I've read, just these ones, and then I've got
that's nice
that I haven't read. So
don't feel bad. I have a stack of like new comic book stuff that I have to read, and then like another stack of just books that people have sent me to recommend to me for me to read, just books that I picked up that I need to read. So the read pile is always going to grow.
It always gets bigger.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, before I forget, D-Man, you've got a book that I'm trying to find, but I don't know what it is. You've got some crazy Crow variant where it looks like Brandon Lee on the front.
Oh, that's that new book that came out. Is that from Boom 2? The Ravens book?
Yeah, what's the book? Because I've been trying. I don't know.
Raven?
No, that's not it. No, it's like a black. Yes.
Oh,
yes.
That's the Crow.
That one.
What book is it? Oh, they're both good. I'll have them both. No, the first one. That one there. The one in your left hand. Yeah, that one.
That's the best one.
What book is that? Because I've been trying to find it, but I didn't know what book to look up.
This one is by. I'll tell you in a minute.
Is that current Crow thing that's out?
Yeah,
actually, if you look at this cover closely, I'm disappointed with it. I'll be honest. I love the pose. It looks like the Crow, but if you really look at his face, it does not look like Brandon Lee.
Hold on.
It almost looks like
See that?
Sting, the wrestler Sting.
Yeah, it does not look like Brandon Lee.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that pressed me about this book. That's the only thumbs down I can give it. That's Sting. That's not even Brandon Lee.
Well, that's taken from a Brandon Lee photo, though, that one.
It definitely looks like it, but that's Sting.
Yeah, it looks like Brandon Lee's hair, though.
Yep, definitely looks like it, but it's not. It's actually covered by Mike Grundrich, and it's Backslash. That was his name.
Oh, that one. Because I can't find. I've been trying to find it, but I didn't know what title it was. So,
yeah.
Now I know.
Send Simon a fake beard so he can be on this panel.
Join the beard crew.
I shaved this morning. I shaved the 10 hairs over my chin.
I just love how
I shaved this morning myself.
I love it. G-Man can just go, oh, you mean this Crow here, right? Here you go.
It's like right there.
What?
Him and like Rob Worst, they can just like grab.
Yeah,
just like boom, boom, boom. Here you go.
Well,
I have to like look in boxes.
My man's den. This is my man's den. Miss G comes in here periodically, but she just complains about the boxes all the way up to the ceiling.
I'll be there eventually.
Yeah, eventually, that would be awesome, buddy. Oh my god, dude.
Once this COVID crap calms down.
Oh, it's getting
it's like so many people I want to visit, you know. I have a bunch of friends in like Vegas that I want to go see.
I need to put my gloves on. Hold on.
Oh, the gloves are coming out.
Okay, so it's IDW Simple Man.
Yep.
Sorry, Simple Simon. Sorry. Simon, may I ask your real name?
What my real name is?
Yeah.
First, Simon.
That's what I figured. It's just
a simple assignment.
It's by BigTimeCollectibles.com. And here you go. IDW3. Give me 1 second. Here we go.
See, G-Man knew what I mean when I send you something, put on gloves.
Oh, yeah. So that's the back. So
the color leafy 3. Okay.
BigTimeCollectibles.com. But I doubt you'll find it there. But
yeah, it's just I just looked up the current variants and then I just did not see that one. But I've seen a few people have it. So.
That's the only thing, the only disappointment I had was it did not look like Brendan Lee. Bob, what's up, buddy?
Funniest man on YouTube. What's up, Bob?
Oh, we had him on last week. Great.
Whose channel is this? Hey, what's going on? Hey, Cap, how's it going, Cap?
Crackers over
here. Good, how about you, Bubs?
Good to see you with your shirt on, man. That's awesome.
It's not over yet.
Oh, hell.
No, not yet. I haven't been drinking. I saved the moonshine for Tuesday nights.
Yeah. That's a good idea. Worst I've ever been on here was on tequila. And that'll pretty much, like, I love it because it never knocks me out. Like, sometimes I'll drink too much and I just, get tired. But tequila, I feel great until I get up and, like, walk to the garage for no reason. And I'm like, why am I in the garage? And my feet feel heavy and my head feels heavy and nothing in between. I can feel it all. I just feel my head and my feet. I'm like, where am I?
That is hilarious.
So what are you sipping now?
Just water tonight. I'm going to get up, have a big play date with my wife. Absolutely. Salute.
Thanks. Salute.
The worst time I ever had on here was last time I was on here, mate. It was the worst.
Was I on last time?
I think you were on a one. I was drinking the absinthe.
Yeah. I remember
wow.
It was bad absinthe too, right? It was like killer absinthe.
It's got the wormwood in there.
So I'll tell you what happened right that night. After I got off the stream, I don't even remember, but I remember I was passed out on my chair and my phone started ringing. And I'd asked the girl to come over, right? And I was like, fuck, did I ask her to come over? And then I stumbled to the door and she was there. And I was like, absolutely off my face. And all I remember was spewing up everywhere in the sink and her like holding my head up. And then next thing you know, I woke up at 2 a.m. and I was like, where the hell am I? I was in bed and she'd cleaned up all my spew and everything.
Wow. That's a put a ring on it. You got a married. Hell yeah.
That was your hair for you.
And I haven't drank spirits since. So.
That's awesome.
Nice.
Hey, I'm very proud of you and sorry for you for the same time. I'm sorry.
Happens with old Wolf a lot.
Poor old Wolf. Working hard up there. What are you eating? Crackers? Crackers and whiskey? Is that a thing? Sounds like a bad boy band or something from the 70s.
That's how you make room for more whiskey. So the crackers can absorb that.
Soak it up.
That's what I used to do in college.
How you doing, bub?
Good to see you again.
You too.
It's been too long.
Only a week. Come on.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
What are you saying? A week? Oh, that's what I know.
That's long. 7 days.
He was an awesome guest last Saturday.
Oh, Simon. Yeah, Simon. And weren't you like, that would have been like mid-afternoon for you.
I always start drinking like in the mornings now with you guys. Good time.
It's all day drinking.
Yeah. So like on Lame or Frame the other day, it was like 10 a.m. and I like cracked a drink because you guys were bloody on.
Oh yeah, because
bad influence.
Makes the show a whole lot better to draw with.
Yeah.
We all can't be champions, Oh, Wolf.
You're a champion.
Well, I am, but that's just because the wife tells me I am.
That works. What do you need, right?
Support right there.
Hey, Mindshift, are you not? Did they not give you a tall enough chair to get over the table? What is that?
My setup is on my my dresser. That's why.
Actually, look like you're looking
Yeah,
into a mirror.
I need to lift my camera up a little bit higher, but it's just how it works right now.
You should get a nice sticker that says censored and put it across the top of that.
That would
Tell
be
everybody you do it
perfect.
without any pants on. Just
like right there. Yep.
Heck yeah.
It's easier to show off books, I suppose. It's right there in front of you.
Oh yeah.
Throw it up.
Oh yeah.
How's your
Like-
Scotty Young collection? going, bud? Nice.
Right?
There you go.
I like it.
Just recently got that one. It's going good. I
What
wanted
are
to
you
get that. I don't know. I'd have to count because there's I have a little small stack that I still have. I have to add to the wall, but I'm probably getting close to like 90 covers.
Are you're in your Scotty Young phase?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like every collector has a Scotty Young phase, and it's immediately preceded or it's immediately followed by the Scotty Young sell-off. Which is like, you pick about 5 covers and you sell the rest, and then you're shocked that people aren't willing to give you $3 to $4 for each one of those covers like you spend.
Because there's only a couple of them are like worth like something. Like I know for a fact most of these are like probably only worth like $2-3.
But does
like,
it really matter? You like his work. You like his
Oh
work.
no, I just like his work. Yeah, because before I got into comic books, I was a big anime fan. I was like a super otaku. So like I like that chibi style, that small kind of like baby art. It's pretty cool.
That should help. Maybe you'll keep yours. I don't know anyone that's ever kept one, so I'm excited. You may be the first
challenge.
Guy.
I accept that challenge.
Okay.
I'm sorry,
Awesome.
Kurt.
You got all yours, Old Wolf?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you got all your everything. Like he's collected 90 of one thing. You have 90 of everything. So that doesn't count. Man.
Not true. I was the first one to send him a DC Universe, so I mean.
Yeah, you are the first. I only have one DC Universe that's from Cap.
Really?
I have a couple in my collection, like 2 or 3.
Got a couple. I picked up a couple and I didn't know why. Like the first one was a Batman Adventures book, and I picked it up and I had no idea why it was. Like I looked it up and I was like, why is this selling for more than the others? Like, is this just kind of a random book in the run? But it was because of the DC Universe. And
yeah, so
if I see one, I'll grab it if it's in a title that I'm already collecting. But other than that, I don't hunt them. And there's a crap ton of them, man. There's hundreds of things out there.
Some of those covers are awesome.
You just gotta find them.
What are you talking about? What is the universe?
I'll show you, noob. Hold on.
One of my videos. In my videos, Simons, I did a DC Universe one.
Okay.
Remember
that was a great video.
And then there's that DC video I got too.
I'll look at it. I'll check it out.
I gotta look through my collection again and see if I have any Mark Jewelers. I doubt it.
Here's one. They have like a little DC
Universe. So what's special about that?
There
It
was
was a different logo. It's like
they were reprinted, but they were you get them in a bag, right? I mean, they were like a couple of
Well, some came in a 3-pack, a 2-pack, 5-pack, 8-pack, 20-pack. But if you look at it this way, if there was like 1,000 in a pallet, see, I want that one right there. That one.
This is the first one I got. And I didn't know why it sold for so much.
That's a nice one. Is that a Batman Adventures? Oh, that's still Batman and Robin.
Yeah. Dollar bin.
Nice.
I found it in a dollar bin. And I was just looking it up. I was like, why is it selling for so much? Pretty good.
Because it's a different variant.
Yeah.
So you figure back in that time they had like 1,000 in a pallet, and to fill it up this pallet, they only ran like, let's say 900. So maybe they did 100 of them with the DC Universe on there. to fill up that whole pallet, ship it out.
That's
So that's why they're kind of rare, because some are like nobody's ever seen them, ghosts. I have one of them, Supergirl one. This one right here.
Yeah.
Oh,
nice.
yeah. I remember when you were showing those. Yeah.
I like that.
Because it was two of them, wasn't it?
Yeah, there's one on eBay, or was, and it was like at a 7.5, and they wanted $500 for it.
Wow.
This one.
That is crazy.
Wow.
I need to go
That
that logo right there, then.
It's
because there's only been about 5 or so that actually people have seen. There's some that they've said that it could be of this, but nobody's ever seen them, so that's why they call them ghosts.
That's wild.
It's crazy how like these are becoming more popular. Like second prints. I was someone was texting me today and sending me pictures of a second print of like for example Shuri 2 #2, and it's like going for like $75, $100. I'm like, a second print, like
print though.
I guess I get it because it's like low print.
Just think Yarn Man.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
to pay that much for like a modern day book, like that's like
It's all depending if you like it. If you really like
Yeah,
it,
that's
you
true.
buy it.
That's
a
true.
2-pack there.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. It's still in a 2-pack. Oh, nice.
Okay.
Still never opened. And then this is a 5-pack one. That's all.
Do you have one of the 20 packs?
No, I don't have a 20-pack. This is a 5-pack, all unsealed from
Crazy.
Toys R Us from '86.
Woo.
That is so crazy.
Now, I had 3 of these at one time. One went out to Comic Tom. One went out to good old brother Jabroni, went to him. And he texted, should I open these up? And I said, no, just leave it in the seal, And he goes, that's what the wife said, too. But I had 3 of these from when I was a kid. They were never opened. I always had other comic books of the same comic books on the back. So that's why I never opened them.
Right.
Have you been collecting
find out the DC ones that work more.
Yeah.
No, I was saying, have you been collecting since you were a kid too?
Yeah, like when my uncle came back from Vietnam, he had more comic books in his duffel bag than he did clothes in his duffel bag. And I grew up reading Avengers #1 and stuff like that, and he didn't think nothing about it. And we drew mustaches on them.
That's hilarious.
Right now.
It's so funny because I'm collecting like the first 100 Avengers run, and I look on eBay all the time, and I see like people signing their names and drawing on them. Like that's funny. It was probably
Iron Man, lunchbox,
Nah.
That time you doing?
That's hilarious. Buzz, what are you doing?
That's messed
And
up.
then once I got older, I started collecting a few here or there. And then once I met Tori, that's kind of a fun thing and not a good fun thing when you're both collectors, because then you're fighting over, okay, I'm getting this.
Who gets to buy something
I want to
first?
get this. Who comes first?
Yeah.
Did she already have a collection when you guys met up?
She had maybe about 20 or 30 of nothing like $3 comic books, and then I
So
started
she had a
talking.
Scotty Young
more.
collection? Is that what you're saying?
Huh?
She had a Scotty Young collection?
Young, get off the train.
Get off the Scotty.
Yeah,
Young.
Scotty
Come
Young,
on.
I don't have any.
Come on,
Oh, I
man.
know. I walked into that.
How many books does she have now?
Yeah.
She has 6 long boxes and 4 short boxes within over 3 years.
Nice.
I have more in my collection, but her collection's worth more. Like she has Harley Quinn. Like I don't have any books graded. I just don't grade my books. I like that. At least take them out, look at them. She
I'm the
has so
same
many
way.
Harley Quinn's graded. I just always been that way where if I want to read it, I want to touch it.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Although there are some books that I want to send some stuff to CGC just to try it out.
Right.
Like I know my Spider-Man 33. I want to get that pressed and clean, and then I want to send it off to CGC just to see. I know it's going to be it's a low grade because it's already it's a lot. It's really damaged, but I just
what's wrong with it?
Hold on.
What's the oldest book you own, Bubs?
The oldest book I own?
Yeah.
Oh crap! It would be from the late 30s or the early 40s.
It's graded, though, right?
Huh?
It's graded, though, right?
No, not all of them.
Oh, really?
I usually only get graded the ones that are in public domain. So, like any book that I can just look up online and read that way, then I'll go ahead and get it slabbed.
Right.
But like my whole DC collection of Golden Age DC, none of that's slabbed because you can't really get that. Well, you can get it, but you can't legally get it. Copies of that.
Really?
Yeah. This is a cool little one. This is one of the Mighty Midgets. You have any of these? This isn't graded. That's just in a top loader.
Hold on.
That is super small. Is that a Golden Age book?
It's a Mighty Midget.
Yeah, it's a Mighty Midget.
No I've never heard of those.
It's from 1943. It's 32 pages. And it's just a tiny little book.
Yeah, I have the pocket ones.
This is my first Golden Age book, so I keep it handy, and I still look through it every now and then. It's got one staple.
Have you ever flipped through it?
Oh, yeah, I read it, man. I couldn't believe it. And I read it for the first time, and I've read it since then. And it's, it's pretty hard on the Japanese, but other than that, it's pretty good. It's a little bit rough. It wouldn't pass today, that's for sure. So,
yeah,
it's pretty good.
Where's the staple?
It's a dead center on the edge, like right there. Just one in the middle.
Hold on.
Well, hell.
They make top loaders for these? That's crazy.
No, I made that myself.
Oh, you custom? That's cool.
Yeah, I made that out of a top loader. I cut it down and then glued it back in. And
that is sick. That is sick.
MacGyver.
Very
nice.
Fucking
MacGyver.
I love it. I'll leave it out.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, this is a good one, buddy.
It's there.
It's got a rip. I have bad lighting, but it's got like a. Hold on. It's got like a piece missing here.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
There's like a rip right here.
Yeah,
but yeah. Besides that, it's fine.
That's better than my copy.
Oh, nice.
Mine's
but
rough.
this came from that. I bought like a while back. I bought like a stack of Silver Age books off this dude who was just trying to get rid of some books, and I didn't know what I had. I bought them and I looked them up on Key Comic Collector, and I was like, because my Norman Osborn that's on my wall, issue number 37, I was in that stack too, and then like I had the origin of Loki, or the second part of the origin.
Yeah.
That's cool. There was that. What was it? Which one? Find it. Oh, what was it? The Howling Commanders. The Nick Fury Howling Commanders one.
Yep, I know what you're talking about.
There's issue number 13, the Captain America one.
Yep.
I got that one, and then the origin of his how he lost his eye. That was all in that one stack. But the Norman Osborn, like I was looking it up, like that paid for the whole stack basically.
Oh, that works. But you didn't sell it.
No, I didn't. It's on my wall.
Metaphorically, it paid for the whole stack, but in truth, you just paid for the whole stack.
Yeah,
that's
basically
in value. Yeah.
So I ask you the same question, Simon. What's the oldest comic book you have?
I think the oldest book I have is probably my Aquaman 11, I think, which is the first mirror. I might have it here.
I'm after that one.
It's trash. It's the worst condition book I also own as well.
That's the one I'm after.
I wanted number. That's hilarious. I wanted Avengers number 8, but that's shot up because like it's. I don't know if it's confirmed, but it's definitely spec that King the Conqueror is going to be coming out. I guess in the Ant-Man 3 movie. So that made me. I'm like looking online. It's like, man, all these low grades are like
6 on at a time.
$300-400. I'm like, I can't.
Robert, you only have 6 on at a time.
Excuse me.
What's up?
Can you have 6 on at a time?
If
No,
Titus
I'm
wants
gonna
to
say
come on, I
I'm
can
gonna
hop on.
pop out if somebody wants to come in.
I'll jump off because my books are going to be here soon, so I'll jump back on later and I'll show you my books.
Okay.
Nice.
See you, Simon.
I'll jump
Bye,
back on.
Simon.
See you guys.
Thanks, man.
Peace out, dude.
Here he is.
Yo, there he is.
Sorry, man. I can only
What's
fit
up,
so many
Ken?
on the screen. I was trying to text you.
What's up,
How's everyone
Ken?
doing?
What's shaking?
Pretty good. Can't
How
complain.
you doing?
How y'all doing? How y'all doing?
Hey, it's
Oh,
Friday,
well.
so I'm happy.
Yeah.
It's a Saturday for you, right?
What do you mean Friday? It's Saturday, man. It's
I
Saturday,
know.
1:30 p.m.
I'm in California, so it's only
8
9:30 here.
Morning.
Yeah, so it's only 9:30 for me. It's
You're back
late
in
for
the
y'all.
You're back in the day.
I'm still in the past.
I think I have to actually buy this
So
program.
how
I
y'all
think.
been doing?
Yeah, you can have up to
You're doing fine.
You know, Old Wolf, you can
Thanks
actually
for the shout out,
Old Wolf,
Titus.
you can have 10 people on at once.
If I buy it,
Yeah, you gotta pay for it.
I gotta pay for it. I haven't paid for it. This is the free version.
Okay, you can only have 6.
Yeah.
I know the free version you can have up to 10.
No, you can have 10 in the background, which they changed that because before you couldn't have that many people in the background. You could only have 6, including the people in the background. Now you can have up to 10 people, 6 on and 4 in the background.
Oh, it helps rotation. Like,
Yeah,
a
you
little
can
bit.
rotate people in and out, but you still can only have 6 on the screen at one time without paying.
How much is it? Was it like $50 a month?
24.
It's like
Well,
20
comments
bucks a
on the
month.
mind. Let comments on the mind pay.
Yeah.
I'm making that teacher money. What's up, Perry?
Well, Japan still hasn't started school. I mean,
that's crazy, dude.
It's now been about 8 months.
So what are the kids doing out there? Are they just it's just like homeschool like style?
Well, they do
basically,
online.
or?
They're doing online like 2 days a week, and only for 1 hour. I mean, it's all by a computer. Teachers are teaching anything. It's all just a computer.
Wow.
Computer
Yeah,
based.
AI teaching the students.
Where was that when I grew up, man? I would have loved that. 3 hours.
Yeah.
Man, I would have been perfectly fine with school then.
I don't know. Most of my girlfriends were at school. I didn't have any in my neighborhood. I had no girlfriends in my neighborhood, so it was like that would have sucked. I like going to school.
You would have been in the bathroom, I think.
So what are we talking about?
So anyways, what have you guys been up to?
Nice seeing you for once live. That's cool.
I picked up like 3 more hobbies this month.
What other hobbies?
3 more hobbies?
Here's the best kind of hobby.
Yeah.
Oh, cacti.
Holy
No,
succulents,
yeah.
man.
Oh yeah, I recently heard about it. You got a whole bunch of like succulents and cacti.
Oh my god!
I've never heard of anybody having a. That's crazy.
You got a bonsai tree?
Dude. Bonsais would be cool.
Wow, this guy loves cacti. I love it.
My mom had a collection, but not that big. That's crazy.
My goodness.
All
I didn't know Ken had 3 rooms full of bricks.
Hey, come to California, you'll fit right in, dude.
All right, Arizona, there's cactus everywhere.
That's
Yep.
amazing.
And plus, people
Well, I'm from Arizona, so.
Oh, nice!
Oh,
I did not know that. So you're used to it, then.
Cool.
Yeah, well, I stayed like 8 years in Indonesia, and there they have a very different type of cacti, actually. But at the same time, I have.
There you go.
Oh yeah, you have a Funko Pop collection.
Pops collection.
Oh, I thought it was a window curtain.
No, a window curtain collection.
Window curtain collection. I got like 2 in every room, so I'm going crazy, you know.
Well, I have about maybe right now about 50 pops or so.
Nice. I can't do it, dude. Like if I start buying, because every pop that I have, it was gifted to me. But if I start buying them, I'm probably gonna be just like the comic books. I'm gonna keep on buying them.
Yeah, I've got 30 or 40 or so, but
well, for me,
my resolve to not buy more is pretty strong. Like if I see one, it has to really speak to me. Yeah, absolutely.
That's duo.
I thought that was the tick.
No, that would be clean too. That's Blue Beetle. And I got my boy Ben Graham.
That's a pretty good one. I like that.
Yeah, those giant ones. I want to get the Galactus one.
Yeah. Miss G has one.
The big giant one?
Yep.
That is clean. I want that one.
That's Miss G's big thing is pops. The whole bedroom is full of pops.
Have you been reading Thor?
No.
Oh man.
It's over.
No spoilers. No spoilers.
I'm not gonna spoil it, but man, that number 6.
He's showing off his curtain collection again.
That was actually my clothes, man. That was my suit.
Oh, I didn't know.
Oh, he got his suit. He got his suits set out.
Yeah, I picked up guitar, so I've been learning to play guitar.
Oh, there you go.
Nice.
And that's like and electric guitar, so I'm like, you know, I already have 2 guitars in the span of a month, and picking up parts and amps. And fun stuff.
Say, you have an amp.
Yeah, I've got an amp right there.
Nice.
Right there.
I see it.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, nice.
Ooh. Hey, what issue is that?
I need that one.
Low one.
That's a low one, isn't it? It's like definitely single digit. Yeah,
3.
single digit.
Yeah, I need that. I'm trying to complete a 1 through 11, I think, run of Daredevil.
I got this one from Man Cave.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, Man Cave is awesome. He gave me another slab. Let me grab it real quick.
Nice.
Another nice one.
Number 1?
That one was. That right there.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Nice. Ah, no, I love that.
Shadow, that's
too.
nice. Shout out to Man Cave. He A-OK'd this one. Turok. Great
nice.
painted cover. And then he knows I love Tales to Astonish.
Nice.
That's got great. Yeah. Yeah, he's an awesome dude.
Questions for you, Man Cave.
What?
Man Cave, 2 questions for you. What is this one exactly?
Oh, it's one of those Spider-Man 2. Is it a team up or?
That looks like a promo comic almost.
I was just gonna say it looks like a promo. You definitely
I thought it was a team up, but it didn't say it.
It says Dallas Herald Times on it.
look on the inside cover and either the inside or the back and see what it says down on the bottom in the for the printing. It should tell you who
I've
did
never
it.
seen that one.
It says it's a newspaper. It's for a newspaper printing.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, like I've got a New York Post
this.
printing of Batman 608.
Oh wow!
Oh, that's cool. I got that. That's good.
That's cool.
Nice. I
What
don't
is
like
that?
a lot of Deadpool.
It's one of Miss G's favorites. Deadpool. Anything Deadpool.
Is it signed or? It
Yeah,
looks like
it's
it's
on
a
CLA.
It's got a COA on it. It must be signed.
Sometimes they just put those out for limited print runs.
Yeah.
It says Mike Hawthorne or something.
Maybe that's one of the people that worked on the book.
Yeah.
That's why they
The
have
signature's right there in black.
Is that book signed by Pat McGroin?
Who's gonna pat your groin?
What?
I was waiting for it. I was waiting for it.
Oh, right into that hole. Looks like it's got a signature there, Ken, in black. Black ink.
It's got a signature on the bottom.
It's got a signature there. Yeah.
I'm not sure who that is.
I got some old Thor here too.
Nice. Very nice.
Oh, nice. That 25 center or 30 center.
Should I? Let me blow him up.
That book looks spectacular.
Start again.
Spectacular.
That book looks spectacular, Ken.
20 center. And then I got a lot of Iron Man.
Oh,
cool.
Oh, nice.
So I think the oldest book I got, it says the 6th center. So, but actually, all my comics I got right now, about 150 comics, they're actually all were either gifted or won.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
That's cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, sweet.
I keep hearing a little kid too. Yeah. Oh yeah, the all new Iron Man. It's a great story.
Well, these are the books I got to read now.
Gotta watch your language, gentlemen.
Also, Captain looks a little young. Did he shave?
Shit.
Oh.
You're hilarious. Oh, nice. That's a great
Oh, that's sweet.
Hey, sweetie.
Hi.
Hello. What's your name?
What's your name?
How old are you?
Sapphire.
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 Beautiful name.
Hey, time for how old he is.
It's supposed to be bedtime, huh?
Bedtime.
Bedtime.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite? Hulk?
What that?
Hulk?
Hulk.
Hulk?
Oh.
Hulk smash. There it is.
Oh, wow.
Twinsies.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorites.
Yeah,
I need that 102 though. That's the next one I'm trying to work on.
You got the one with Rhino on it? Is 102 the one with Rhino?
Oh, I have that one. The 104.
Is that what that is? What's 102?
You and I are in a competition.
102 is that's like his first solo series, basically. Connecting from the Tales to Astonish story, 101. I have that one too. Where is my Tales to Astonish story?
As you see, I got a little one still up,
That one?
so I got to run.
Yeah,
that's
that's the one. Yeah.
See you tomorrow, buddy.
All right,
See you tomorrow.
Cap.
Are you out?
I'll be
Bye,
on
Cat.
He-Man show tomorrow night. Check that out.
Real
Oh,
quick,
I'll
Captain. Did your honey send me pictures?
I think so. I sent you
Excellent.
pictures.
Excellent. Good.
Good gracious.
Not as good as that, but I'll send you pictures.
Cool.
Good night, guys.
Good
See you
night,
tomorrow,
guys.
Robert. Everybody have a good night.
Yeah, you as well.
Happy birthday, Comics on the Mind.
Ooh, you got
Is it really your birthday? I'll show it again. I'll show it again for your birthday.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Yeah, it's that one or Fantastic Four number 46 that I'm trying to get.
What's that?
First, That's first Black Bolt. Second appearance of the Inhumans.
This is one of my favorite Hulk covers. It's a Trimpy cover. But you just get so much bang for your buck there because you got the little Hulk in the corner. You got Daredevil swinging in. You got the Fantastic Four all there.
Oh, yeah.
You got Nick Fury in the corner, and you got Captain America all around Hulk Rage. I mean, that's a bang for your buck book right there.
Nice. I'm trying to see where my whole collection is. Oh, here it is. I found that Sergeant Fury.
Oh, I'm looking for that book.
Yeah.
There we go.
I'm actually A-okay in this drop first. Because this was also in the pile, but I'm not collecting this series. So I A-okayed that to Rob.
I'm working on issue 1 right now for that book.
This is also in that pile.
There's another good one.
Superboy.
Yep.
Yeah. I just like that cover.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
All right. I got to head over to the hospital to do some volunteer work. So.
Have a good one, Kenny.
Enjoy your day.
Thank you for hopping on.
Have a great
See you
day.
later.
Thank you.
How, dude?
And then there was 4.
I still have to open from. Oh, you have to open up a A-OK for Man Cave, Kachun. You better open that.
Heck yeah, man. I'll be all over that.
Hey, open it up. Hey, open up on here.
You better hop on.
Hold on. Come on, Kachum.
Trying to find my whole collection.
I'm going until 1 o'clock. After that, I gotta hit the fucking hay. Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
you
only
want
20 minutes.
I'm probably gonna hop off in 20 minutes. I gotta eat something.
I'm gonna beat y'all to it right now because I'm exhausted.
Mm.
I am so tired. How's my camera looking? This is only the
Nice.
second time I've used it.
Pretty good.
Well, you look okay.
Clear.
Clear? That's what I mean. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure I don't look good. I just want to look clear.
You
You're
look
clear.
Clearly bad.
There's no zits on you. You're fine.
Clear.
You can see the "Don't mind me" on your shirt. You're clear.
Don't mind me. I'm just here to watch the raid.
You're hell funny.
I've been up since 5 my morning, so it's gonna be.
Yeah.
Ooh. Hold on.
Look at that old Thor.
That was also in the stack right there.
Man, that's a dirty, dirty Thor right there.
Yeah, it definitely is.
You have my address. You have my address, right?
What a dirty old Thor.
You get my address, right?
Put that in his box. Put that in Old Wolf's box. What are you doing messing around with that? That's Old Wolf's.
Is this Old Wolves too?
Oh,
yeah, absolutely.
Oh, yeah,
I'm pretty sure that was in his box until you took it out.
I'm not proud. I'll take all those stores.
Oh wait, I got another old one. This one's like ripped though.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
that's ego, right?
If you want my address, I'll let you. I'll give you a call.
Gotcha.
Simon will be back in a minute, allegedly. Here's one you might like.
Hold on. Nice.
Some Happy Gold.
Oh, no way.
That number 41.
No way. That is sick, dude.
Dude.
Nice.
Oh,
Buddy.
that. I paid like
Very,
$6
very nice.
for that.
No way.
Bullshit. I
call bullshit.
No,
too.
for real. So there's a shop that actually I may go to tomorrow. I don't know. I really don't need to be spending too much money on comics this week. But there's a shop about an hour and 20 minutes from me. And this guy, he does nothing but old books, right? Everything is not old, like Golden Age stuff, although he has some of that. But it's no new titles. It's just a back issue shop, right?
Yeah.
So I realize, and a lot of his prices, it's like he'll get a book in, he prices it, and he never reprices it. It's just priced once, and it's in the bin, and that's it. So sometimes you'll go in a book's way too high, or he'll have a book on the wall because he just bought a collection, and it'll be $75. But if you dig in the bin where that book would go, it'll be like $35. He'll have another one in there for $35. Sometimes in better condition than the one on the wall. So you just got to keep going. You got to dig through it all. But I realized after buying a few books from him, I bought a Silver Surfer #1 from him for $12. And yeah, and the reason was because I mean it had a detached cover. It had a detached cover, right? But it was there.
Oh, okay.
But I had the cover, had the book, but still $12 for that is still too cheap. And so I started picking up all these books from him, low grades, and I realized that he had like a grading floor. And once it got to about a 2.0, it was junk to him. Like it was trash.
Wow.
And he was surprised that I would take it. Like he's shocked that I was buying this book at all. Sure. So I bought a lot of books. Is better than upgrade. To me, it is.
Yeah, same here.
You're happy.
That's all. 41 for $6. I'm not complaining about that.
No. Exactly.
Yeah. So I try to go often because anytime he buys a new collection, a lot of times he won't show he has a kind of a Facebook page, doesn't really do much with it, but anytime he gets new books in, he'll show off the good books in that collection and say, come to the shop, come and look. And so when I see he has a new collection, I'll go over there and be like, I'm not even looking for the books you showed. I'm looking for the books that you thought were too ugly to show. Those are the ones I want, So works out.
Well, brothers, have a good night. Odd Wolf, it was awesome, buddy. Peace.
Thank you.
Man's out.
Blessed be you guys. Take care.
Peace.
Let's see you.
It was 3. I knew it.
Hey, Perry. Hop on, Perry. Come on.
You might as well hop on,
Perry.
Perry says, then there were 4.
Oh.
Jung's on. Perry's on. Simon says he's coming on. Lost in Comics are on. I don't know.
Hey, what's up, Lost in Comics?
Honestly, I'm on for about 15 minutes because I've been up since 5. So
yeah, I'm kind of tired. Here, I'll wear my Rod the Rican hat for you.
There you go.
You got the leopard edition of Rod's chat.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nightcap.
Nightcap.
Damn.
I ate all my crackers.
Oh,
nice.
That's the end of the night. Once the crackers are gone. Did you guys read this? This was actually a really good one shot.
Really? I had heard it was pretty crappy.
Really?
Yeah.
Some people
I didn't know it was a one shot. I thought it was the start of a series.
No, it's a one shot. That's a one shot. I liked it. I got that one, and I got the Alex Ross Timeless.
Yeah. Cover. This was the week that I gave up on the Timeless covers because the first week there were 2 or 3 that I liked, so I got them all. And now this week it was just like
I'm just getting the ones I want. I didn't get the Captain America one.
Even
I didn't get the Namor one. I was on the fence with the Namor one because I'm like, I like old school Namor, but I don't like modern Namor.
I'll probably get the Wolverine one and then call it quits and start selling off.
I know they were coming out with the Wolverine one.
I know how many I got?
Next week.
I got that many.
Why? You're
You just didn't want them? It's wasting money. I usually don't do the variant. I usually don't do variants.
Nothing pulled me there.
That's a nice cover.
There you go.
I like that one.
Who wouldn't?
Plenty of people. I like different things. So which ones did I get? I got that one.
Yeah, I mean they're nice. Don't get me wrong. They're nice.
Okay. There's
the Storm one.
That one.
I got someone sending me that one, but I got the Storm one as well. It's somewhere over here. Yeah.
See, I named my guitar Storm, so I may hang this one on the wall.
So what are you gonna do? So Bub, what are you gonna do with them?
I haven't decided. I don't usually do that. Like normally, I have a very small group of books that I buy 2 or 3 a week at the most.
We talked to your wife. We know you have a small. But what are you gonna do with the covers? What are you gonna do with those covers?
I don't know. I'll probably sell them.
I'm probably gonna hang them up because I have a wall of like connecting variants, and I might just put those ones next to my connecting variants.
Well, I'm about to do a big purge, so they'll fit right in.
Oh.
Who that?
We got special delivery.
We don't get the face. We just get. We get.
Hey, Mr. McFeely, how you doing?
What's up, y'all?
When I think about special YouTubers, there's no one riding a short bus closer to school than Perry Comics.
They wouldn't even send a short bus to my house. I had a little green van that would come pick me up.
Oh wow! Holy cow! They hand you a helmet, a wooden spoon as soon as you got out.
You got to like really know your bus driver, so they would call me. They're like, "Hey, did you oversleep again? We're waiting outside."
That's awesome.
Candy for you.
I love it.
It was
nothing wrong with that.
Hey, you guys talk among yourselves. I gotta go.
Drain the lizard.
Yeah, you got.
Hey, what do you got behind you, Perry? What's that big poster you got there? Is that your green screen? What is that?
Is that
it's like a spooky background.
Is that a graveyard?
Yeah, it's a graveyard. And then I got like the alien and like the rest in peace thing.
Nice.
Halloween. So I got a Ouija board.
No way.
Woo!
So I'm doing all these Halloween movies and stuff.
For your you still have a channel, don't you?
Yeah, I just passed like 10,000 subscribers.
Oh, did you?
Like
Congratulations. Cool. Anybody I know? Perry's like, I forgot what it was like to be on a string with Bub. maybe I should hop off here.
He's always the best. Running out.
Knob Creek.
Yeah.
I killed my beer.
I enjoy some knob. I've been trying to
do you polish it first, or do you just enjoy it dirty?
This has been growing chest hair on me. This dovetail. Have you ever had this one?
No, is it good?
Never had it.
Yeah, it's really good. I had a Patreon buy it for me. Oh, look at my face.
Where's it made?
I don't know.
Well, I'll tell you.
I'll have to I'll have to look out for it.
Louisville, Kentucky.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah. Whiskey.
Good night, G-Man. I'll see you tomorrow.
Cool.
I wish
Is
I
it
had
Kirk
some.
with an E? Shift. Is it Kirk?
No. Everybody spells it different. It's Kirk. It's like Captain Kirk. That's why one of my nicknames is Captain Kirk, because it helps people spell it the right way, especially people that understand the reference of Captain Kirk.
That makes sense to me.
Yeah. Sometimes I what's up?
Perry, I was asking Perry what he was drinking. I apologize.
Oh, some knob.
No, it's all good. What you drinking, Perry?
He's polishing off a knob.
This is supposed to light up.
The knob.
I'm so mad.
Okay,
That's
he's gonna tribble. Oh! I'm sorry.
Like a gremlin.
I'm back. Hey!
Simon's back.
There we go.
I had to go wee. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, I came back as you went to go wee.
I gotta bounce in 9 minutes.
Oh, look at
you
Yeah, hold on.
That's a big old box, dude.
No, see, this is my spending habit. So I only had 3 books this week, but I got a whole box. I bought some boards. Woo!
Yeah, you need those. You need those.
I gotta do that.
Good on you.
The last 5 boards I had a bloody drew on them for Lame Frame. Got a Joker mask.
Ooh,
That
awesome.
is cool.
You didn't pay for that though, right? That was free.
So what do we got here?
That was free 99.
Free 99.
This was a gift from my comic shop guy. He knows I collect Kiss covers, so he gave me that for free.
Yeah,
I thought you meant the band for a second.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Like that. Bags. What the hell?
What is that?
Cocaine.
Those are your books, man.
It fit all my books in like one bag.
Oh wow, that is crazy.
That's not good for the corners.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I've had them do that to me before too, and it bends the corners like hell, man. It drives me crazy. Are those all trades?
Bigger. It looks bigger when it's bent.
So I couldn't afford all the books last week. So last week I told him to leave a bunch in my pile. So this week I got Suicide Squad issue 9.
Is this from Mark?
Yeah, this is from Mark. He just dropped by then. So,
but he's not allowed to come in, right? So he's like puts a box on the door and then knocks the light. Does money under the door.
I picked up one of the. I've got this already. I just picked up a second copy for some reason.
That's a great cover.
Yeah, Clown Hunter. I like the character. He's very punk rock, so he's right up my
alley.
alley.
Yeah, I do too.
Got Timeless.
Yeah, that's a great
cover.
cover.
We were talking about those.
Yep.
Yeah, I love the reflection on that. I didn't know I ordered this, but okay, cover buy, I guess.
I got that one.
The back cover's better on that one.
Woo-wee!
Oh yeah, I can't.
I just seen that. I just uploaded that today.
Nice.
Speed metal. I'm done with these tie-ins.
Yeah.
No,
I heard this tie-in was really good though. This was a really great one.
Once I start collecting something, I can't stop.
That's the only tie-in that I got, besides like the first one that came out.
The Robin King.
Yeah, that one. The Origin of the Robin King.
The last week I couldn't.
Books. I'm gonna go get a piece of pie.
Pizza pie or a piece of pie?
Piece of pie.
A piece of pie.
They said, I'm gonna get a piece of pie.
I'm gonna get a piece of pie.
Make it live.
Mozzarella parmigiana.
The rest of these are all Detective 20. I picked up a bunch of covers. These cost me like $90 for these 5 books.
Yeah, I know. It was like 10 bucks each. Holy crap!
Yeah, I got one.
That's the one I got. It's a rat right?
That one's an interesting one because that's the Mayo, right?
Brahim, yeah.
But it's just weird because it's got the old school
throwback.
style.
Yeah,
it's kind of cool. Got Scott Campbell.
That's a cool cover for Bermejo because it shows like his range in drawing.
Yeah, that's
it shows that he could keep his same unique style, but he's like, look, I could also do like what they used to do, you know.
Very true. We got the Art Germ.
That is nice. I like that version of Batgirl.
It's a good one. Batwoman.
Batwoman.
Oh, Batwoman. I'm sorry.
Yeah. She's a woman now.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Nice. That is thick. Jeez.
And that is my books.
Nice.
Now I don't have video. Oh, I got.
Okay, hold on. Okay. Dude, Perry. It's the first time I'm seeing the background.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you were peeing earlier. We talked about it.
Yeah.
Couldn't you take an iron to that and get the folds out?
I don't own an iron or steamer, and when I put it up, I was like, well, let me just stack it to the wall. I'm like, man, it looks so much better if I could just take these creases out, but you know, fuck it, dude.
Where's the Daredevil they had up there?
Oh, it's on the couch.
I
took everything. I took all the shelving down. Look at this. Like,
I know you get nothing.
That's all I have left.
Oh wow.
And then my meth corner.
Hey, you could hang it in the shower. And steam up the shower, hang it in the shower, and then let it dry.
Yeah, but I already tacked it. I already tacked it into the drywall. I'm like, I don't want to take it out and put it back in.
You're assuming
you should have called me first.
But you're assuming he takes a shower.
At least once every other day.
Yeah, you're right. It kind of looks like a bath guy to me.
Every now and then, you know, I wouldn't mind.
Get some bubbles.
Hey, soaking some Epsom salt, you know.
It's good for the toe. It's
light some candles.
Oh shite!
Fried apple pie.
Fried apple pie. So you bake it and then you fry it.
I don't know. I just buy it. I have no idea.
They fry everything. Frying Oreos, they frying Twinkies.
Yeah, I think it's pan fried. I don't think it's like deep fried.
Is that what you're eating now? Is that what you're eating?
Yeah, my wife got it for me at. She went to some kind of craft fair or something today.
Do you guys do any like have a meat pies or all your pies dessert fruity sort of ones?
Oh, no,
just cream pies.
So
yeah, like quiche. Quiche is a type of pie.
No, I do enjoy meaty pie.
That's eggs, isn't it?
In Massachusetts,
When I ate it, I had chicken pot pie.
Yeah, chicken pot pie.
Oh, I used to work at Popeyes. We used to make the pot pie.
If you go to a certain bakery, you can get a salmon pie, a meat pie.
Yeah.
Salmon pie is awesome.
That's all we have. We just salmon pie sounds great. But we have
salmon pie.
Yeah,
like a fish inside of a pie.
It's not a flapping around or anything. You know,
Very like pear pie.
It up into the pie. It's not flapping around, and then like.
That's really. I've never even heard of that before. That's like my.
Same here.
I didn't know you could put fish in a pie form.
Really?
Shrimp pot pie.
Never heard of shrimp. I just had the pot pie from Popeye. No, KFC.
Oh yeah, I remember the KFC pie. I had that. Yeah.
But so what? You have
Sorry.
What's your meat pies?
We just have meat pies, so it's like minced beef and stuff, and then they'll have all different variations, like a pepper beef or a curry pie or the steak and
like
mushroom.
An empanada?
Carne asada pie.
Like empanada?
No,
it's like meat fried in something. It's kind of like a meat pie, I guess. Yeah, like a pastry around it. Yeah, meat with the pastry around it. Yeah.
I mean, we got hot pockets.
Kachung knows. Yeah. Kachung knows what a meat pie is. He could probably explain it better. Kachung. He said there's a pie shop in Atlanta. Sorry, owned by an Aussie guy.
If Kachung hopped on, he could say about the pies.
Yeah, Kachung, you can tell us all about your pie.
So he's not saying about the
That's what we need. Look, Simon.
Yeah, shredder solo, a face melting solo.
Is that the neck? Is that what's called the neck of the guitar? What you're stroking? Yeah. That's really cool. Is that a Les Paul?
No, it is a semi-hollow Epiphone. I can't play anything.
What?
I mean, scales. I can play scales. You know.
Come on, just stroke it. Go ahead.
I had my parents buy me a guitar when I was like 14 and an amp and everything. And I was like, this is so cool. And then I broke all the strings the first day.
No way.
It was pretty
I had an acoustic. One of my exes, she bought me one.
Did you ever learn how to play?
A little bit.
You and Bob should have a rock off.
There you go.
He wins.
You should have like a StreamYard band.
I've only been playing for like 4 weeks.
I got the percussions.
Nice. That's the more meat pie for you, Simon. He's got that beef, that beefy tone. I love it though.
All right, y'all. I gotta bounce to the ounce. I gotta get me something to eat. And my roommates, we trying to watch The Boys, so I gotta bounce.
Enjoy the meat pie with the boys.
Yeah. Hey, thank you for hopping on.
Yeah. Oh, of course, anytime, dude. I'll talk to y'all later.
Hey, The Boys is really good. I just started watching season 2, by the way. It's pretty good.
Oh yeah, it's so good. I can't wait to watch the next episode.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Peace.
Adios.
See you, man.
We try so hard to get us on the show. Hopefully soon, Old Wolf. My hair is messy. What? Who cares? I'm in a serial killer basement. What do you mean? I have 4 dead bodies by my feet.
So is mine, Kachun. Dave. Look at this messy hair I got over here.
I'm not even wearing pants.
Don't make Old Wolf take his shirt off.
Every time I put on the alien, it's because I got to stand up and go somewhere.
I do it.
I don't want you guys to see my underwear.
Is that when the bulge is so big in his head?
Althea is in the PJs. So big deal. Hop on. The hell? Tell us about your meat pies.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I want to hear about American meat pies.
I want to hear all about your meat pie. Yeah.
Hey, we got pepperoni sticks, sausage rolls.
Yeah, here you go.
Yeah, you got sausage rolls. Okay, that's good. Yeah, we have
sausage rolls.
Yeah.
Someone said that you guys call it pigs in blankets or something like that.
Yeah, hot dog.
Yeah, like a hot dog with a pastry around it.
Oh, okay, that's a bit different.
Or what about corn dogs?
I like to get the little Vietnamese sandwiches, the sausages, and you take them and you wrap them in a tortilla. It's like a big enough blanket. Yeah, the Vienna. I call them Vietnamese sausages because I thought that's how you said it when you read it. I didn't. How do you say it?
Vienna sausages.
Vienna sausage. I thought it was Vietnamese sausages. Honestly, I'm not even joking. I thought they came from like Vietnam or something.
No, they come from.
Well, they might. I don't know.
India.
Oh man, that was great.
You know what I mean? They come with like four, and then there's one in the middle, and then you gotta like hit it.
So that makes
and
five.
It comes out like a pack of cigarettes, and they're all stuck together. You gotta wash them.
Yeah, that's how all meat should come. Stuck together in a can like a pack of cigarettes.
Yeah, or like some tuna. They got the tuna in the bag. You gotta rip it open. And you put it with the mayonnaise and eat it like a sandwich.
In the can.
Colby Jack cheese.
Wait. Let's backtrack a couple. You got a tuna can.
I get the packages now because I cut my finger on the can ones.
So, and you never do that again.
Just once?
Yeah, and then I had a can opener that broke, and I'm like, fuck, how am I supposed to get the damn tuna out the can? So the packages are a way to go for me now.
So you open a package.
Yeah.
And then what you do with it?
Well, I usually dump it out into like a coffee cup.
Coffee cup.
Yeah. And then I get mayonnaise and I cover it with mayo. And then I put salt and pepper on top of it because I'm seasoning, because I'm a chef.
Did you say Librahemio? You cover it with Librahemio.
Librahemio. And then you get a fork and you got to mix it up really good. And then you put some bread in the toaster oven. You take it out, you put cheese on it, and then you put the tuna on, and then bam. Then you get to eat whatever's left over that didn't fit on the sandwich.
And then you can make a coffee. You get the cup. We'll make a coffee.
Well, right.
No good.
Oh shit. All right. I love you all. I do, even you, Bub. But I've been up for 21 hours.
Oh man, you're supposed to consult a doctor if it goes more than 5, man.
Yeah, you're supposed, you know what they can do? They hit it with a ruler. That's what they do. They hit it with a ruler. They take the ruler and hit the top of your dick.
Yeah.
And it goes down.
Oh, have you seen the video
Catholic school nuns or something? Or?
The ketchup video?
I went to grammar school, Catholic school with French Canadian nuns. They hit us all the time.
Yeah.
Oh man,
that's the Canadian part. They're awful violent.
There's a video of a guy and he's with a girl and he's about to get a handy for the first time and she's like, "How do I do it?" And he's like, "It's kind of like a bottle of ketchup." So she grabbed it and whacked the top.
That's terrible.
But
are you gonna do a reaction video to that? That would be good.
All right. I said I would try. It would crash one, and it's past one.
Supposed to shake it first.
So Perry, Perry, hey, so everybody jump on Perry's channel because he's going to keep it going all night.
I don't know. I'm going to see who else is live and try to weasel my way into another stream.
Yeah, that's my general.
Why don't you just host?
I think I'm going. I don't know.
Come on.
I'm going to one of these days.
Do it now.
It changes. It changes, doesn't it, Perry?
See.
What's the time difference between all you guys?
Right now it's
12:07 to me.
1:07.
7 minutes after midnight.
Ooh, look at the pussy in the back.
Yeah, it's after 1 here.
Always, Perry, making it rain.
So it's after 1. It's like almost like 1:10.
Yeah.
What time is it over there?
Yeah, it's 3:07 p.m.
That's the afternoon.
In the future.
In the future.
In the future.
You got to give me some lottery numbers, dude.
Yeah, what's the lottery numbers?
Who's gonna win it tomorrow in college football? Are they even doing college football? I don't know.
I heard like 5 more schools dropped out.
Wow.
From having games because too much COVID.
Damn.
It's fucking nuts.
That's bananas.
Just wear a goddamn mask, goddamn it.
They're already wearing helmets. Just put the shield down.
Yeah, no shit.
Right?
They get switched to like motorcycle helmets.
I mean, people are going on airplanes and shit, you know?
That blows my mind.
I see video of people on airplanes. I'm like, dude, you're in an airplane with circulating air and everyone's sitting right next to each other.
And they pack
There's like 100 and something people in there.
Yeah.
For hours on end.
Poor Simon's all holed up in his cubby hole. That's like your whole apartment, isn't it? Like right there? Just that one room?
Pretty much.
What's that green thing?
That's my green screen.
Hell yeah, dude.
It's too big for my place, so it's kind of like, yeah.
I thought maybe like something fell in or something and then it just crashed in. Like your ceiling fell in or something.
I don't use it enough these days, so I kind of whipped it out. It's kind of, it's a pain in the ass to set up because it's so big.
Perry's got one at his mom's house in her living room above the couch. Because once he did a video there and he's just left it there because he never brought it back down.
No, that was in my living room. It was. I almost burnt the little Vietnamese sausages I was cooking. Them.
The Vienna sausages.
The Vienna sausages.
Wow.
Oh shit. Okay. Hey, I love you guys. I love everybody on the panel. Thank you for coming. But I gotta freaking get some sleep.
Yeah,
See
I
you,
hear
Mr.
you.
Old Wolf.
See you, Wolf. Thanks. Hey,
Hey,
always a pleasure to be on with you guys, for real.
Hey, you guys are always welcome. Except for Perry.
I feel like I'm the last resort guy to like, hey, nobody wants to jump on my
My
stream.
ass.
So
Last resort, my ass. You're the last one to hop on because of you, not because anybody else. Because
I was editing. I'm still editing.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I always feel like I'm the last resort because I'm fucking editing it. Oh, I'm swearing all the place because I'm editing all the time.
I know. Once I finish this, I should be free for the next couple weeks.
Hey, I love you three guys, even Bub, and everybody else.
Yes. Good night, everybody.
Cheers, boys.
Love
Take
it.
care.
Cheers.
Take this.
Oh shit.
I'm trying to think of a send off, but
yeah, here's a send off. I'm going to freaking bed.
Yeah.
That's my send off. Perry said that.
I'm going. Old Wolf's going to fucking bed.
There you go. Later.
Later.